9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
WBSU Bulldog Nation Radio streaming worldwide from your favorite what, your favorite who, your favorite HBCU. Once again, it's another episode of the Bold Ones. Got new guests here, so I'm going to go ahead and let them introduce themselves.
Go by Almighty Easy.
Rap Kenji, what's up, y'all?
I go by Rap Sam.
All right, it's a pleasure having our brothers here today. So we can go ahead and jump right into the content. First things first, we do the mental health check-in. So pretty much what that is your mental capacity, scale of 1 to 10. Family on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being bad, 10 being good, and also your business on a scale of 1 to 10. So who wants to start?
All that together? Like all one, or it's like separate?
It's all separate, yeah.
Boy, easy, take it away.
Yeah, you can start, bro.
I mean, all right, which one was first?
Either one of the three.
Mental health, I'm at like a 8, 8, 9.
Okay.
I'm in a good space right now.
Family and business.
Family and business. Hey, I would say like a 9. I'm in a really good space right now, I feel like. So everything on the ups.
And I think we did mental capacity. We forgot the family or we forgot the business part.
No, he did
I think I did them both.
He did
Oh,
both.
you did both of us. Okay. So who's going?
Okay.
Who's going next?
I go next. The first one, mental. I'm not gonna lie, mental was on like a 97.5.
7.5. It was a little warm today, but it was also a little
You know what I'm
cold
saying?
too.
A little cold. You know what I'm saying? It's still cold outside, but it's coming up though.
Okay.
7 point. I'm going to 8. What's the next question? Business.
Yeah, business.
Business. I'm actually getting some stuff in the works right now, so business is on the 7. It's on 8. Forget that. We're on the 8. Family's a 10. I'm not gonna lie. Family's real united right now.
Yeah, I would definitely start my journey off with saying family is definitely a 10. Yeah, for sure. Like, family is something that means a lot to me, and it's for sure like one of my main priorities. So definitely a 10. I would say business. As far as music, like I say like a 9.5, like 10 as well. Like we've been really honestly been working hard. Like we've been coming crazy this year, like behind the scenes though. Like we haven't really popped out with anything yet, but we're working on a lot of stuff. And what was the other one?
Family,
mental, right?
Mental capacity. Yeah,
mental.
You started off
mental.
with
I would say like kind of what Nate said, like a 7.5, 8 for sure. Like we all go through stuff, but it's nothing that's out here dragging me down and making me depressed or nothing. So
sure.
Okay, that's good to hear. And another question is, what's some of the positive ways that y'all deal with stress, and do y'all create a safe place for y'all to express
the studio, music, for sure.
We got a studio too, so that's kind of like the getaway place, honestly. I mean, honestly, just being there. Sometimes we go there, we don't even make music.
We just be playing video games.
But it's that studio vibe. You know what I'm saying? You in your place of like, I would say if you didn't want to just make a beat.
It's like a safe haven, like
Like a safe
haven, like you can go there and know you could walk out with something, or you could just walk out feeling better. Or like
that's even sometimes, like you said, like that stress. Someday you just might having a bad day. You know what? I just hit this thing, grab my laptop, grab my P4. Everything, you gonna make a beat, play some games, watch some TV.
By the end of
the day, you gonna
something gonna happen.
Something.
And do y'all have a collective name?
Yeah, we go by PSR, Push Star Records. And it's basically just like it's just a team of people that's really just trying to put everything into in the works instead of waiting on somebody else to just
come find us.
You feel me? Come find us and help us out. Not that nothing's wrong with that, but we really just want to put that step forward to get stuff started. So
it also, we used to always also say that like everyone used to love to say that like they have the keys. Mm-hmm. So like Push Start meant something to us, and it felt like we were like ahead when we came up with that.
The first thing that comes to me when I hear Push Start, I'm thinking of the Nissan when the Nissan first came out.
Yeah,
back at level. Oh, 15. It was like 15, you know, something like that. It was like 13, 15 when you had that push to start joint. I ain't never seen it before. Never seen that before. I thought it was pretty
I was
neat.
going up to school looking sweet.
Then you had the bands too.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
Hey, it's about him, bro. It's not about me.
The real Get Money brothers is here. But individually, how did y'all come up with y'all names?
So Easy go first. Our names are the same. So Easy go first.
Me. Okay, it's kind of funny because this goes back to like freshman year, I think.
I don't even think I know how you do it.
That's funny because it was at the time where everybody was kind of like doing squads and having names and stuff, and it was a squad called Guap.
You know Guap.
Yeah. So they was Guap, and then me and my friends, we really like Chief Keef, so we was like Almighty, and we kind of just made that our thing, and then kind of just ran with it from there. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. So Rap Kenji, the Rap Kenji actually stands for Real Always Prosperous. So that's R.A.P. Kenji. It's not just rap.
That's like our type shit.
But I mean, I
do a little
something here and there. I don't see some. But yeah, so Rap Kenji. Kenji, that's give me back here. I tell you where Kenji came from. Real Always Prosperous. On to the next.
I feel like I got we used to always hang out like with like the same group of people like every day, like Flowers Days. Like,
the good days.
Like when I became a freshman, like I used to hang around like my sister a lot, like, and she's like older than me, so like she was a senior at the time. Like we only went to high school together for a year, so like she introduced me to like a bunch of people, and like they ended up already like being like this thing called rap, like, you know what I mean? Like, and then they basically asked me, they was like, yeah, we want you to be like, because we're literally like together like every single day, so like we all just had like rap on top of our name. All of us are like rap because it really stands for Real Always Prosperous, like you said, like, but it's like really all of us, even though he don't got the rap in his name or like Lean or anyone, like. But it's still like it's kind of like Push Start. It's like we it's like a tag.
It's like a subdivision.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's still Push Start, but
yeah.
like we got specifics.
Yeah.
And so you already told us how you came up with your name, right?
Yeah, with the rap, and then my name is like literally Sam. Like everyone either calls me Sam or Sammy. Like literally, like everyone always asks me why like the A in Sam is a V. But like honestly, like I don't even know. Literally, I can't even sit here and try to fake like it's something cool or some cool thing behind it. It's literally I just made it a V. Like when I made my music,
you was typing your name.
Yeah, I was like, nah, A is too basic.
It makes you see it. It makes you be like, you want to say Rap Sam.
Like, a lot of people be like raps, like or trying to be like, and I'm just like, it's just Sam. Like literally, it's just like the A is a V. Like literally, like.
And how long have y'all been doing music?
It go way back to like elementary school. I'm not gonna lie. Like where I like my first time recording was like it was this pep rally. Like I did MSA pep rally at Lake Arbor.
Okay.
And I did the Motto remix, the Drake joint. I did the Motto remix. So that was the first thing I ever recorded. But I seriously started taking music. Now I started taking music seriously like in 2014. That's where I was like, all right, I took on the name I have Almighty Easy, and I was like, yeah, this is what I'm about to do. So 2014.
I started making music like he was making music before me. Like we actually met because he's a grade under me. Like so he was in 9th grade when I was in 10th, and we had the same science class because I had failed science the year before. Like that's how we met. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie. Like he, even though he's young, like that doesn't mean nothing because like he was like a real big inspiration to me. Like he's taught me a lot, like real stuff. Like, and I started making music like my 11th grade, my senior year of high school. Like that's when I started like recording. Like I was always like writing and like rapping before then, but like officially recording definitely like 11th grade senior year.
Well, your boy just made his first song a couple weeks ago. Mind you, I've been with these guys for a little bit. I've been recording them, making the beat, producing, you know, so I've been around the music. But yeah, I can say I honestly just started making music like this year, 2022.
Okay.
Yeah, so
foot is on the pedal.
Foot is on the pedal.
But y'all done push started it.
Yes, sir. You see how it just all comes back together?
Yes,
I
sir.
don't need no key. Yeah.
And so tell the listeners where are y'all from? And then just also, after you tell them where you're from, describe the music scene for your.
You mean like where we from or nationality, guys?
I mean, you can honestly do both. You can honestly do both.
We cultured over here. You know,
Yeah.
We some cultured.
Way. But I'm Nigerian. I live on the Bowie side.
The DMV for those who don't know.
Yeah, the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. It's a coalition. But yeah, I mean, for me, I don't really have one style of music that I do, even though my area is mostly trap. I do trap here and there, but I'm versatile, so I do like R&B, I'll do regular hip hop, and mix it up. Sometimes I do alternative. You feel me? It's just good to be versatile.
We do a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Like he's underselling it. Like we do a lot of stuff. Like some stuff we even just do for fun. Like and it just comes out like even something that will, like the public will appreciate. Like for sure. I feel like I would call us like very versatile for sure. For sure.
And so the DMV is mostly trap.
It is mostly trap.
Okay.
That's what's glorified in the DMV.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's definitely a lot more different, like lanes of stuff that needs to be like brought to light.
Definitely.
There's room for everybody.
And so y'all the tour guides of y'all city, right? Somebody wants to come to the city. What is it? The DMV. Somebody wants to come to the DMV, right? What is your 3 favorite spots to be at? For sure. Somebody, for an out of towner, or for somebody's coming out the country, they be like, yeah, I'm flying in to the DMV because y'all my the favorite artists. I want to know what it's like to be.
It's a trend. It's a trend going on right now that's saying that a lot of places aren't a part of the DMV. Like I don't know if y'all seen it.
Oh yeah,
it's been kind of hilarious. But one of my favorite spots, low key to be in, that's very low key, is Georgetown. Like it's real nice out there, bro. And they got like some spots. They got OC.
They ain't got no parking spots. I can tell you.
No parking spots. No parking spots. You gotta be blessed for the parking.
You going to the city, boy, you better just take a train.
Parking out Georgetown, bro, is definitely like good food.
You said U Street. Oh yeah, my man.
U Street.
U Street. U Street is always lit on a good weekend. U Street for sure. Like for sure.
What about PG County?
Listen, I'm asking him a question. I'm like, you like to party? You like to chill? You like to party? It's Saturday night. I'm gonna ask you 3 next questions. County, society, Korea.
That's like a club scene, like right now. Like for sure.
You like to chill? You just want to go to Bolero? You want to go kart? You know what I'm saying?
More like the heart of DC,
College Park be lit. I don't care.
College Park do be lit.
Even like the heart of like DC, like, with the monuments and like the museums and everything. Like I love that too. Like I feel like people sleep on where we live. Like we live in like a beautiful city, bro.
I mean, everybody can respect the city. Be sleeping on where they from. They be like, oh, that's just Atlanta. I'd be like, there's a lot of people that's moving to Atlanta now from the DMV.
Exactly.
No, Atlanta packed with us actually.
Yeah, we're actually trying to keep out there. I'm kind of disturbed by that. So I'm the only one that wasn't in the group chat.
Miami's looking real sweet for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I heard Miami was nice. I ain't been to neither one, Atlanta or Miami. I've been to Cali. That's the only place I've been to Cali too. Yeah, Cali got my name on it. Cali got my name on it.
No, honestly, I've been to all 3, but like I'm not gonna lie, like Miami's really like it's like that. Atlanta is good for us because we like are artists, but like for me, the type of guy I am, hey, I'm not even gonna lie. Miami's where it's at.
You type of guy you Khaled. Yeah. Everybody was saying like, hey, you need to go.
Say you gotta go to Looney's.
Oh my man. Yes, sir. You gotta be a Looney's.
Yes, Looney's definitely got the memories in it. Definitely.
Hey, Looney's got a whole day of happy hour. I didn't know that until recently.
Yeah.
They got one day, the whole day is just happy hour.
God, what day is that?
Monday or Sunday? Like Monday and Sunday?
Monday and Sunday? All right, I'm gonna make sure I go to that.
Yes, sir. We didn't even say where we from. Let's get it quickly. All right, so I'm from Sierra Leone in Ghana, and like I live like down the street from him, so we're from the same area for real. The music, and like he said, the music around here, the music that's glorified is all trap. Like, I've heard some music from like DMV that I've never heard anywhere else in the world. And I've traveled, you know what I'm saying? I've gone out.
Yeah, I'm scared of airplanes, so I ain't doing much traveling.
I've traveled, and I haven't heard some music that like I've heard from the DMV, but it's just like it's not what people want. People want that bar for bar, punch in, talking about sliding and all kinds of paraphernalia and all those other things that we shouldn't be talking about. Yeah, but go ahead, son.
My parents are both like Sierra Leone natives. As well.
Okay.
They're
from
both
Sierra Leone too.
born and raised. Like, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, I mean, that's what I always say. Like, I always claim Sierra Leone first, but I was like, I was born in Mocha, and I spent like my first like 3-4 years of life in Tacoma Park. Like, we used to live in like a low apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And then we moved to PG County, so like I've lived there now for like 17, 18 years. Like I just stayed in like what you would call like Glenarden, Lanham. Really, that's what I claim.
Good Glenarden.
Shout out Lanham side.
We love Lanham.
Shout out Lanham. I know it's like 1,000 people out there that just love that I said that, because Lanham is like, you could call Lanham a lot of places, bro. I'm not
Just
gonna lie.
a lot of the only reason Lanham is famous is because of the skating rink.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I know that's in Lanham is the skating rink, and you gotta drive through it in order to get to College Park. That's about it. Okay, so let's move on to some more music, right?
Yes, sir.
You know, COVID is hit, yada yada yada. We ain't gonna touch too much on that, but it has affected, you know, shows and stuff like that. So how has COVID affected y'all doing music?
Honestly, we had shows like before COVID. I'm not gonna lie,
We did,
the whole gang was going up.
Yeah,
like with shows,
we
when
really
it came
were.
to shows, everybody was getting shows back to back every week. Like it was to the point we were
Especially
getting mad at
me,
each other because we
especially
weren't
me.
going to all of our shows. Like
Right.
literally, so it's just like now before COVID, bro. Like we was taking off for COVID. Just slowed us down. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Show wise,
Just show wise though,
yeah,
like we
show-wise.
never slum when it comes to like the studio though. Like whenever we go to like the studio, like
you
kind of
know-
like we said before.
Some studios, they might only allow just you and the producer in there because of COVID. So, you know, y'all already get...
But that's what happened when we are the studio.
So we stayed there. We be in the studio till like 4 a.m. sometimes. Like, like just literally off after. Well, we made one-on-one. What day did we leave that day? Not one-on-one. We made
That was late. I don't know.
right, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Those, and that's typical nights in the studio too.
Yeah.
Like
Just late nights.
late nights.
If anything, COVID, like, despite the shows and stuff like that, like, it made everybody, like, had to get in their bag and work on, like, you feel me, our craft. So,
More
like,
focused stuff.
a lot of heat was made during quarantine.
Yeah, this last
Like,
year, bro. This last year. I'm not gonna lie. I think both of y'all have made like my favorite songs for both of y'all.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. And it's stuff in the vault too, bro. Like it's literally a lot. Like the vault is crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's not even a vault no more. It's a bank, bro. Like,
I like that. I like it. The
like,
bank.
It's like
It's
a
a
bank.
Y'all got the National Treasury on
Yeah,
here.
for sure. Like
So, you touched a little bit on your type of musical style, right? So I want. Okay, I know. You was DJing for a little bit.
Yeah, so you remember them days?
Oh, those are the OG Ghosts. The OG Ghost tapes, though. Yeah,
Shout out OG
there's a
Ghosts.
lot of history. A lot of
OG
history.
Ghosts, man.
Yeah.
So I want y'all to individually go down with y'all musical style. You got a couple of them because you just started doing music, but you also was doing the mixtapes that y'all got some heat from them mixtapes. Y'all set me up when I was doing the house party DJing. I was using his mixes because he had some of them tapes. I was just like, yeah, never heard this song. I would be like, I didn't know the name of that song. I'm like, okay, cool.
There was so many ASAs using that drink.
Well, we had people in New York and Texas,
Aunties and
giving us,
uncles.
like, yo, thank you. Like they were out
The reggae tape that y'all came out with.
Hey, to this day, that joint's still going hard.
Mhm.
To this day,
The
that
mouth-
joint's still going hard.
Those were the good days.
You know what I'm saying? I got laid off of y'all mixtape
Yeah.
because I was spinning at the house parties, right? And I used to DJ off my phone, so I was DJing off my phone at these house parties, and I would take the music from his Jones, throw it up in the dock because I could use like Spinrilla and stuff like that. So I'll be able to boom save it, upload it to my phone, boom, throw it up on the mix it up real good. And I was killing it. I'm like that. The fact that you gotta be laid a lot.
Spinrilla just hated us. They kind of like
Cool though. Thank you for what y'all did though. If y'all ever listen, we banged with y'all, but y'all did us dirty. Y'all did us
They
dirty.
basically like
Took all the music off.
yeah.
Took all the music off, which fried me because I'm like, darn, if I didn't save it, I'll be screwed.
Exactly.
I definitely would have been screwed.
Yeah. So like I said, I'm new to music, but I think right now, from what I've made, I think my style is like a alternative rock, like trap style. You know, so like, cause I make beats and like my beats all like everybody tells me my beats come off as like trap rock beats. You know what I'm saying? So like I be doing my beats too. So I'm thinking like that's gonna be my lane, like the trap rock. Not even like rock star like Uzi and them, like legit like alternative like R&B kind of
You
trap.
trying to be like the Molly Crew.
He
say not like Lil Uzi. I'm like,
Like
that's,
Uzi, he's Lil Kenji, you know what I'm saying?
you doing the rock.
Not even rock, but like you gonna see like it's gonna be like the R&B, the trap with a little bit of rock
all
feel
mixed
in it.
together.
You know what I'm saying?
All
And they
right.
know the Afro gonna be coming in there every night.
Yeah,
Afro beats gonna be coming in there.
Gotta have that. 'Cause
So
that's
oh
hot.
no, my goal. I'm trying to like mix some rock shit, some rock stuff, and some
Sorry,
some,
Grandma.
Afro, some Afro stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like really like combine it. Alright, I'm done talking. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I feel like my sound is definitely for one. Like I feel like the first thing I have to say is that my sound is like still like being developed, like for sure. But like right now, I feel like I said before, like we're very versatile. Like we'll like one day we'll make like some boom bap, like real lyrical rap stuff. Then the next day we'll hop in the studio and just make like some stuff that's just like crank, like you know, it's just like some ignorant fun stuff to listen to when
We
you're
do
in
love
the
the
car.
ignorance.
Then we'll make some like real like some meaningful like you know melodic stuff with the auto tune or whatever it is. Like
That's my
then-
favorite
then-
one.
then- yeah, my favorite. We'll make like some you know we go into Afro beat. We'll go into like it's like I don't know, like I can't really pinpoint like what my style is honestly because I don't even know what type of music I like making the most. Like I really like making like melodic stuff, like lyrical stuff, but then I love like boom bap rap. Like I love it because like I grew up on like a lot of like older stuff. Like I used to listen to like a lot of like Wayne and M and like stuff like that. Joey, like literally. So it's like I feel like that was one of my initial sounds, you could say. Like definitely when I started writing music, like which was like years before I started recording it, like it was definitely off some like boom bap, real rap stuff. Like, but now I feel like we make a lot of stuff like for sure. Like that's what I can say. We're versatile. That's what
It's
I'll
hard
say
to
my
put it
sound
in
is.
one
It's versatile.
category.
Like it's versatile, like for sure.
Me, I don't know what. I'm not. Actually, I do know. I do know what I like making the most. I really do like making R&B music the most.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Yeah, like it's just like I don't know. I can just be myself on it.
Mhm.
And the thing about me is I've always kind of been like good with telling stories or making up stories, so I can literally just think of something and just create a whole storyline or create or look into somebody's shoes in a relationship and their point of view and stuff, and then create a song about it. You feel me? And then voila. You feel me? But it stems from R&B, like rap, like you said, boom bap. My first style of music was boom bap because I listened to a lot of Joey Bad and a lot of just. It was a lot of. That was in middle school. I think it was in middle school.
Yeah, those days, like
That's what I was making at first, but then I kind of like in 2014, 2015, I kind of had to branch off because it was like that style of music. It wasn't looked down on, but it wasn't like as popular. Like it was kind of fading.
That was
it's not. It wasn't
that's
fading
the
away,
year,
but
like,
so
Uzi
many
came
new
out.
flows were
That's
coming
the
out.
year like Uzi and them and Yachty and all those new new wave.
That's
of people
literally when
coming
so
out.
many branches of music were
Yeah,
like
so like
on the
literally
rise.
people
so
had
it's
to like
switch it up.
Yeah,
I had
switch it
to
up.
switch it up. Like I literally had to switch, and it wasn't nothing crazy because I ended up still like liking the stuff that I was making, and like you feel me? It was just like me just trying some new stuff and branching out literally just to grab a new audience or grab a new crowd and still be able to come back to what I do now. Because even now, like I recently started getting back into boom bap rap recently, but yeah, everything boom bap rap R&B.
and he's crazy. He's
alternative.
wild, people. I promise you, it's heat.
Hey man, we got a lot of stuff in the vault.
How do you what is boom bap? Because I don't
It's like
I
the
could call
90s,
that like
80s,
90s style, like yo,
like-
check it, like not that,
Wu-Tang
but
and stuff
that
like
type
that.
of flow,
50
just like
You
lyrical
think about
rap,
50
like
Cent?
no, not
old
50 Cent, not 50
Not
Cent.
even older than 50 Cent for 50 Cent.
Nah, when you think about like lyrical rappers like Tupac and Biggie,
Yeah, like
like
Tupac and
like
Biggie,
boom bap like
yeah,
style.
Wu-Tang and stuff
Wu-Tang,
like that.
there you go.
Yeah.
That's what boom bap is.
Yeah.
All right, I'm thinking. I'm listening because you're saying Joey and I'm like, okay,
Yeah, Joey's boom bap for sure. Yeah, well,
like,
I feel like his.
I ain't never heard.
I ain't never heard boom bap though.
Yeah.
For real? You know what's crazy? I was talking to Silas the other day, and he was like, "What is boom bap?" I'm like, "You don't know what boom bap is?"
Yeah, I'm
over
here nodding my head, but I have no idea.
That's how I literally know. Like, bro, we're gonna bring it back, bro, for sure. Like, we're for sure gonna bring it back. Like,
okay, so what are some of y'all musical inspirations?
Definitely, like, oh, you want to answer first? I mean, I'm gonna just answer first because I already started. Like definitely Eminem though, like for sure. Like, I feel like when I think about like Wayne, I listen to a lot of older like stuff. Like I said, so like Nas, like Big L. I don't think a lot of people are really hip to him, but like,
I'm hip.
Yeah, and a lot
if
of
you
like,
watch Drink Champs, you definitely gonna
exactly,
you hear his name a lot.
But that's like this, just like the stuff like they used to really be on rotation. It's still in rotation today, but like I feel like I'm grown now, so like I have a lot of like musical inspirations. Like who isn't a musical inspiration for real? I feel like
who do you think like your top 3 is? Like 3 people that really.
I know we gonna get to that question. No.
I'm actually.
He told me all the way today. And I'm like, oh.
But nah, for sure. You can for sure say like Drake. Like I feel like every song that Drake make is
it's a banger. I haven't heard of that. He has not missed yet.
Yeah, like you feel me? Like so for sure, like Drake, especially because it's like more than just like the music they make. It's like work ethic and like success and like everything. You know, like their image and just what they stand for as well. Because like I'm a big people person. Like I don't listen to nobody who I don't like respect them or like think that what they do is like right on the side besides music. So yeah.
That's a hard question because
it really is.
Because for me, like because of the changes and the phases I've been through music, it's kind of it varies. Like my favorite, I always say my favorite like rapper like coming up was Wale. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I loved his poetic style and just how he would just flow on a beat. You feel me? He was my favorite rapper coming up. Then it kind of like the newer style kind of became like Thug, Uzi. You feel me? Like people like that, and there's people that. Mainly Thug right now because he's just so different and he just really
he's been different since he came out.
To me, Thug just gave me like the freedom of expressing like my creativity. Like I could just be different. I can do things with my voice. I could change my voice and try different stuff and stretch it.
Tweak out.
You feel me? Like and it'll come out good if I put it together right. And he made it okay for that for a lot of people. So.
I feel like Thug really brought like fun back like to music kind of if you say it. Like his flow is just fun. Like back then when he was like coming out, he was dropping like halftime and like check and stuff. Like it was just like, bro, it really just sounds like he's just having fun. Especially when you make music, you know, like this man went in there and just had fun, bro. Like this don't even sound like a song with no effort in it, but
so much fun.
But that's like, you know, beautiful at the same time though.
Like, that's really it.
All right. I think like biggest inspiration, like music wise, to me would probably be like it's crazy. Like it's even a band, it's a rock band, Linkin Park.
Yeah.
That's like one. That's
Transformers right there.
Yeah, anybody literally, anybody
that's
that know me
right
will tell you like, oh, Nate Kenji, but he's a fiend for Linkin Park. You know what I'm saying? So like my whole childhood growing up, so that's definitely a big for like the rock influence. So like how I told you, I want to make like rock R&B. Another influence. I'm not gonna lie. I like Dirk. I like, even though it's gonna sound crazy, but like just for the concept, Rihanna from like when she was back then. Rihanna, not necessarily.
Umbrella was hard. I don't care what nobody
says. Not necessarily influence. When I was younger, I used to love to play like Rihanna songs with piano. So it kind of like if anybody hear me play piano, they gonna know that like okay, Kenji got like a. If anybody who knows how to play piano, they would know. Oh, he learned how to play Rihanna songs, and he learned just how to play piano. Yeah. You know,
you got that from Ernest Just. That's why. He was I forgot his name. Some Alexander.
Oh yeah, bro. What's bro name?
What's bro name? Because he the reason why I know how to do Moment for Life on the piano.
Oh yeah, Moment for Life.
Yeah,
Fall for Your Type.
Fall for Your Type. All that he used to how to do on the piano. Yeah.
That's Ernest Just right there. I'm not
gonna lie.
We got some history.
Ernest Just had the best wings I ever had in my
life.
Hey, those spicy wings, bro. Y'all didn't even have the good ones. When me and him was in middle school,
we had the good.
We had the good.
No, y'all had the Michelle Obama spicy.
No.
Yeah.
That was before that.
That was before that. He tripping, right?
All I'm gonna say is, I love you, but I don't love you for what you did.
No, Michelle was after we left.
It was
definitely. We got there. We had them.
Anyways.
You talking about where did you have the red ones?
The red with the hella sauce.
I used to rip open the branch and like put it in the drum, just like
Shake it up. Okay, all right. Glad to know the tradition was passed down. To this day, I will spend. There's no amount of money in the world that's gonna keep me from getting those wings. I will spend my last dollar to line down.
Bro, it's like that'd be a daily.
These are the wings that they gave you
in middle school, bro. I'm a loop back. I lost it when I went into Jerry's before Jerry's sub went out of business, right? And I found the cookies that Ernest just had.
I was just about to say that too. Them cookies, bro.
The cookies, bro.
The white almond joints, like the little white.
Bro, it didn't matter, bro. It didn't matter.
Oh my god.
Because when
the chocolate sugar cookies,
the chocolate chips, when the chocolate chips was out, they was gone. And it was funny because when we first got that first week of school, I think our lunch was, remember that it was Kareem and what's his name?
And bro was brawling.
They was brawling over cookies, bro.
I'm talking about
bro, we used to fight
bro,
like literally
like they both got suspended. Bro was leaking like over a cookie, bro.
I'm telling you, we played one. We was definitely the juvenile detention center. I don't care what nobody said.
Ernest back then when we was in Ernest, bro, that joint was
juvenile detention center. I don't care what nobody said.
People was, you know what? The stuff people used to do, bro. They used to open up pepper and soap and spray it in people's eyes. That's crazy. Like you imagine you walking around the corner, somebody just
like it was so treacherous for us. But I had so much fun.
It made me solid for. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because Flowers, when me and you, our
9 years, Flowers was real deal.
We was in the we was literally we went from literally the juvenile detention center to actual prison.
To jail.
To actual prison. We're not even lying. We went to prison.
I knew Flowers because like when I was like in 9th grade and like it was just one morning like in the gym like bro like 7 in the morning, bro. It was just a bunch of Helly Hansons and
bro, you know what's funny?
The white side versus the left side.
You know what's funny? Like, you know what's funny? We weren't fighting for real. Like that was during the Goldman Brown administration. We talking about Helena Noble Jones, man. She rest in peace, boy. Like what you saw then.
You used to see Miss Jones outside smoking a cigarette in the beginning of the day.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying?
It was stressful. Like you was like literally like you will get robbed. Just for the fun of getting robbed.
Like, you didn't even have nothing for them to rob
you. They was robbing just because they got mad and they ain't had nothing for you to rob. like literally we grew up in the
Let me tell you about my first week of high school. My first week in Flowers.
Someone with a girl got pepper sprayed.
No. A guy robbed me. Then like 2 weeks later, bro died. Like he got robbed. He died.
That's crazy.
Like that was Flowers for you. Like you feel me? Like I'm talking about freshman. I had my $20 in my bill in my hand. Bro, like, give me that. I'm a little freshman, brother. Probably seen like, yeah, what's up with you? And his man right there. I'm like,
brother, they was all sophomores. Bro, they was all in the same grades as us,
bro. These guys have face tats. They fully tatted.
Bro, these were grown men. We was in jail.
Men, bro. I'm talking about like these
fully bearded.
That was the thing. Like back then, like, bro, you be in like 9th grade, you were like a grown man. Like you were like look like.
Bro,
I'm talking about the guys I'm going to class with have face tattoos and like you know what I'm saying.
We was in school with 21-year-olds. Like I last you. Not majority of the people once Goldman got there got kicked out.
Yeah, for sure.
They had to kick out 3 hoods. Well, they had to kick out Brycey because Brycey was They had to kick out one of them. I can't remember. Killian was in there. Killian was definitely in there. I know Brycey Rowe was definitely running. They was definitely making some noise
right there. Brycey's literally like.
Yeah, Brycey was making a lot of noise when we first got in. It was crazy. It was really crazy because it was an eye opener. Because I didn't go to Ernest school. Like if I didn't go to Ernest, bro, I would have transferred out or something because Flowers was our freshman year. Flowers was.
My freshman year, Flowers was wild. Like real.
Y'all. That's because
came in like
we had an earthquake. Remember the earthquake?
The earthquake. Yeah, the earthquake. First day of school. It was like the first week or first day, bro. We was literally, bro. And guess what? It did not stop none of the fighting. First day of school, bro.
Y'all was on the news. Flowers was on the news. Like
bro, we was always on the news. Yeah. A year before that, a person got stabbed with a screwdriver. And then we come in first week, earthquake, yada yada.
First 2 months it was a fight every day.
Single day.
Listen, he said it, not me. Every single
Every
day.
single day. I
Every
laugh
single day.
You could literally, and it's like it's certain fights that's like you still remember to this day.
What's up, gang?
And it's like it's amazing. Cause it's like literally like changes your whole perspective of everything. Cause it's like literally every single day you're going to see a fight at 7 a.m. You're gonna see another one
later on
during lunchtime, and then you're gonna see another one
Probably when
afterwards.
you're leaving. You feel me?
Then after school,
And it's an after school fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way for you to avoid not seeing a fight. Like somebody, and then you got certain fights that's just like monumental. Like when Roxanne was out there.
That night when they locked us in the gym that day.
Oh my
Y'all
goodness.
wasn't even there yet, boy. Before we used to get locked in the gym, we couldn't even go to the cafeteria. Like it just
You stayed in the gym. I'm like, why would you put so many like
kids,
reckless kids?
So,
in
bruh,
one?
I'm talking about they brawling, and nobody knows they brawling because nobody in there. No adults are in there.
Nobody's in there.
So they brawling for like 10, 20 minutes straight.
Oh my God. And it's like you up in there and it's like it's nothing you could do.
You can't go,
Can't go nowhere. And it's like it got to the point where it got so bad where people just starting fights just to start. Like if you got caught in the crowd, like girls was getting knocked out. Like guys was swinging on girls just because. Like that was probably the most unsafe.
Which is not man time if you
It's not man time.
I can't call you what I want to call you.
But it was a different era. It's the era that we grew up in. It was just like we grew that was prison for us. For real. Like you could literally get knocked out just for watching a fight.
Right.
Just
that
because
be a random swing.
It would be a random fight. You don't even be no beef. You could be somebody that don't even be messing around and doing nothing, and you would still get knocked out for watching a fight. Like, and then like the riots and all that. But that we got off topic. Right?
Good time.
You know, a bunch of old heads. We some old heads for real.
Shout out Flowers, man.
So y'all talked about this. Y'all are the studio, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's talk a little bit about that. So do y'all have an at-home studio or do y'all go out to outsource to different other studios?
No, we actually have a studio that we built from scratch, like
Magic Box.
Some Wu-Tang type.
Magic Box Studios.
Magic Box Studios, you know.
So you can book a session any day.
Shout out Magic Box Studios.
Book your session.
Legit like studio, you know, we got all the equipment, we got the soundproofing, we got an actual booth for you when you get in there, like, you know what I'm saying?
Air conditioning, you know the booth be hot.
Everything.
Heater, right? It's going right there.
Ain't no baby here. I'm talking about we got the unit in there.
Like, bro, it's gonna be warm in there.
Yeah, and if it's cold, we got the heat in there, you know what I'm saying?
I like that.
And we each have home studios.
Yeah, we all do.
I love my home studio more than anywhere.
The home studio is like you home. So it's like
record a song in your PJs.
Roll out of bed,
bro. Literally,
roll out of bed and make a hit.
Literally,
like a hit.
So that's funny because the song I played on the way here, I literally woke up at like
this morning
3 something, and I was like, I have to record this.
Like 2/22/22 just passed, and I was literally just like in my house. I was like playing the VR, and I was like, I'm literally about to make a song called 2/22. Like it was like
I drink quick too, bro.
And it was like, I just dropped it too. It's out. Like I dropped it on 2/22/22, and I was making that song at 2:22 in the morning.
Oh,
that's just that's just like the beauty of having a home studio. Like you can do stuff at any time. Like, and it's like you can't beat that, bro. You literally can't beat that. I feel like everyone who makes music should know how to engineer.
At least know how to
at least know how to record yourself.
Yeah.
Like for sure.
I always tell every artist I know, like, if you got a laptop, go buy a mic.
Yeah,
you don't need other
sure,
stuff. Like start simple, learn how to record yourself. I guarantee you, your art will take.
And it'll help you as well when you go to other
like,
studios and go work with other people.
It's like think about like remember we used to be on the game like every night, bro. Remember we sat and playing, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? It's because we have it. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to wait till we go to our house.
Like literally, bro, we missed out on like remember what's it called? Uvu. Right? Now we on Zoom and it's like, bro, we was imagine if we still had some of the imagine we was taking some of our Uvu conversation and throwing it on YouTube. I was telling my man not so long ago, I'm like, bro, we could have been really doing something because you can record on Uvu. And then now we got Zoom and now everybody doing the little Zoom meetings and all that and Zoom interviews. I'm like, bro.
Back then it was Kick. Remember that Kick?
Yeah, he was grown when Kick came.
Hey, I would literally pay any amount of money to get into my Kick. Like literally.
I know I got a couple pictures that I might want to hear.
Hey, bro.
Good old Kick.
The good old Kick, man.
You know, I got a couple short. I want to see some of the old shorty messages. I know they married and got kids now, but it's okay.
Real stuff, bro. Real stuff.
So do y'all have any pre-studio rituals?
I don't think
I can't say.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
but low key, one thing that I always do before I like when I really lock in by myself at like my house, like I'll record like for hours. Like I'll literally sit in my basement for hours just recording. So one thing I always do before then is I make sure that I have food in me, and I make sure I have stuff that I know I'm gonna need by me. Like, of course, if I need to go to the bathroom, I gotta walk away. But like, if I want, like, I'll have snacks. Like every time, like real stuff, bro. I have like a snack right here, like 2 bottles of water right here. You already know when you be recording and stuff, and I'll literally sit there for like hours. Like, it's not really a ritual, but.
I gotta use the bathroom. I'm not gonna go until I finish that song. That's just me. Like,
but you know me, the bathroom right there. Like,
Mike, I'm not gonna lie. Like when we was making that song, bro, I had to overseas, bro. Like, I feel like
oh yeah, it's sometimes you can't even move.
Like if you leave the mic, you're just gonna lose your creative flow.
You're gonna lose it.
I mean, as a new artist, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like it's overwhelming. Like when you in your jam, bro. Like for people, they're used to it, but like for someone,
you'll have to know. Like you'll literally have like Nate would be outside, literally like, yeah, I'm outside, like come outside, and I'll literally be recording. Like I don't even think I ever told him this before. It was one time he was picking me up, I was making a song. He up here calling me, I'm punching in.
I be leaving, bro. Like bro, be like, I be like, I'm outside. He's like, I'm coming. 2, 3, 5 minutes past. He's like, yeah, I was walking out, but oh, too late.
So I know y'all indulge in the exotics. I guess we could say that the Za. Not so many people know what that is. I'm sure the Za is also there. You know.
I don't know what that is.
You know. So we're gonna play this game, right?
All right.
This is gonna be a fun one. It's called Quick Draw for y'all.
Quick draw.
So you got 3 seconds to answer these questions.
Is it each gonna do it, or is it?
It's like 3 seconds per question, right?
You know what I'm saying? So do we like?
Are these yes or no questions?
Like us?
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's
only individually.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Boom. So it's 1, 2, 3.
Oh, so we each get a different question.
No, y'all.
Oh, okay, same question. Okay.
Yeah, y'all gonna get the same question, but you can't be like ooh.
Okay. I get
Because you only got 3 seconds.
I get you.
So we're gonna start with the first one, which is going to be we can do it from left to right. You can do it from left to right. You know how you supposed
your
to
left,
relate.
your left or our left?
Go ahead and do it again. We can do it from my left.
Okay. Yeah, so
It's gonna be
Okay.
Yeah,
All
right.
right, come on.
I'm sorry.
turn around real quick. And
Hey, look! You already heard about our high school stories, so you already know we ain't got the best education. We was working with what we had. First question is going to be 3 things you can't live without.
Music, my family, food.
Probably music. I'm not gonna lie, my phone and gotta be family. It's really
Mary Jane,
Okay.
my car, and my family.
everybody need family.
Okay. All-time favorite movie.
Transformers 3.
Wanted. Y'all ever seen Wanted with Angelina Jolie?
Yeah, wanted with the curving bullets.
Hey, go watch Wanted.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a favorite movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be insane.
That would be wild.
One
1
and
and 2,
two?
and
Yes.
they put a new. No,
I really used to like the jump. What was that jump? It was called Jump.
Jumper. That joke was hard.
I really like cheesy
Transformers
movies
3
too,
is
like
the best
Superbad.
movie
Like,
that ever
Transformers
came out
3.
in
Is that the
America.
one with or without the dinosaurs?
Transformers 3 was the one with
Well,
Shia
Shawty,
LaBeouf
the new
still
Shawty, yeah, but it was a new Shawty.
He was dating because it wasn't
Megan Fox.
No,
right?
not Megan Fox. It was a
Yeah,
new Shawty.
because she was working with the dude.
Yeah.
And he was teaming up
Was
with
that
the
wait,
Decepticons.
was Optimus still frozen in space?
I think he came back.
No,
He came
Transformers
back?
3. No, listen,
That's
Transformers
where
3.
he came back.
No,
Right?
he was already. They didn't leave yet. Transformers.
Oh, that's the
you're
ship.
right,
and
you're
they was-
right. Oh, I know.
yeah.
Okay.
Transformers 3
I
is
was
when
confused. I was confused.
remember the world got crazy.
Yeah, I'm already shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too many.
Best movie. That's
It's a
my
lot of good
favorite
movies,
movie.
yeah.
Okay,
Pineapple
Transformers
Pineapple
3.
Express too. I have to say that.
Transformers 3 is different.
Most prized possession.
Sheesh.
Ooh.
I want to say like my laptop, bro.
Laptop.
Yeah, just because
Most prized possession.
I've had that since I started making music. The same laptop that I made my first song on is the laptop I record on right now. Like if something happened to that, I
Some
would really
Kanye
probably
type of
cry.
stuff.
Yeah, I'd probably cry, bro. Like I have
I'm not gonna lie.
every song on there.
You gonna take a
Like
P4?
No, like my. I don't know if you remember when we was younger. in Lake Arbor, we had these plants. Remember, we gave our plants to.
Well, I went to Whitmore Elementary, so I ain't go to Lake Arbor.
Oh, see, I went
so
to Lake
we.
Arbor. All right, so listen.
I don't think we had anything like that.
So I gave this plant to my mom when I was like 5 years old. She still got that joint to this day.
It's still alive?
I'm 24. That joint's still alive.
That's crazy.
She still got this joint to this day.
I remember seeing that joint.
Yeah, so that's, I'm not gonna lie, that's definitely my most prized possession because like that joint's still alive. She keep it alive. When she be gone, I be watering it.
Wow, that's
I'm not gonna lie. How old am I? So 20 years. That plant, 20 years old.
About 20 years old.
Yeah.
Jeez. You out here grew a tree.
I would say probably either my phone or my laptop.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, that phone is that shit goes fast. They just be dropping.
I was gonna say my
You don't
phone.
see a single crack on it though.
I run through too many phones, bro. Like
Your old joint though. Let's not even
My
count.
old joint.
That joint was down bad.
No, he
I
was
wasn't
known
down
for
there.
having everything on his phone though. Like he has
I
every
have
video from back in the
Yeah,
day. He has
he's
everything.
honestly like you know what we got to make now. He's still the vault.
Okay.
He's
All
still
right.
the vault.
Yeah,
Like,
for
I
sure.
have-
He got stuff that I don't even have on
I
my
have
phone.
videos and stuff from like 2013, 2012 on my phone because I had the same iCloud. And
Yeah.
everything. So
If
it's like,
it was up to me, I wasn't born until 2015. I don't have nothing. I rarely have any unless my parents took the picture. It's nothing with like the high school or middle school. I wish I had it. I wish I was taking pictures. But
That's
you know,
what
if it's not 2015, I ain't really got it in my phone. Okay, so role model.
For sure, my pops. I feel like my pops is definitely the reason like I make music. Number one, because like he used to be an artist himself. But he was making music back then, so he used to like real life go and print his own CDs and have like 500 copies and be selling them at like baby showers and stuff. And on top of that, he was a videographer. He played like 7 instruments. He was like literally like that with music, like for sure. Like so. He wanted me to do music from a young age, but really, I was just really in tune with like listening to music. I never, like, believe it or not, I never even really saw myself making music like until I literally got to like middle school. That's when I started like writing my own raps and stuff like that, like for sure. So like when people ask me that, I always say my pops because he was the first one literally telling me like, you need to make music, like for sure. Like, and I didn't even see it back then, but now I see even some of the equipment I use to this day is his. Like, real stuff.
I would say my older brother. He a producer, and he kind of basically paved the way for me. And like, he gave me my first, not the first thing I ever recorded on, but like when I was really getting serious with it. Like he gave me like his old computer, which had thousands of beats on it, which had vocals of artists like Wayne, and cause my brother made a Nike Boots beat, so I had the acapella, the Wale joint. All that joint had the remix with Wayne vocals on it, so I just had a lot of stuff like thousands. It was thousands of beats and so many beats.
Nike Boots, y'all, by Wale.
Yeah, go look it up. Shout out OC.
Real dope. But yeah, no, he's been my biggest inspiration. You know, and he even with the like how some of my songs are in like some shows and some Netflix stuff. Like he's really the person that helped me put it together, and we really been working together and making plays. He's just trying to set me up, and not even me, just me and my team too, just so like we're more ahead than where he was at our age. You feel
For
me?
sure.
So, biggest inspiration, like bro.
Now, what about you, Mr. Kenji?
My biggest inspiration, I'm not gonna lie, it really comes down to PSR. You know, I do have one other cousin, like who he was making music.
So that PSR is gonna be your role model.
Oh no, that's a role model. Oh, role model? Oh no. So role model, I have to say it's gonna be my older cousin named Prince. Like when it comes down to like since I was a kid, he kind of like always would give me like those real like, you know, like you got that big
Conversations.
Yeah, real conversations.
knowledge,
You know what I'm
like-
saying? Sometimes when I was younger, I used to hate to hear it, like, but he always used to tell me things that like yeah, you know, save up, stack your bread from. I was like 12 years old, 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? Bro's telling me about saving and staying down and moving smart, and you know what I'm
I don't
saying?
hear that.
You know what I'm saying? But like now as an adult and I'm moving forward, like a lot of the stuff that he's told me as a kid, even like before I got to high school, like it really shaped me. You know what I'm saying? I was in a group, like he told you he was in a group. I was actually in a group too that do parties, FMF.
Good times.
Good times. Great times.
Ooh, I don't even want to hear that. It just makes me feel so sad.
Julie, that
Good
Great
God.
times. Not even good times. Great times.
I don't even want to hear that name. My feelings just hurt so bad. Good God. It was a great time.
Yeah, so like, you know, just all of that, like, I'm not gonna lie, like,
I don't think I ever missed a party.
remember Olab?
Guap and them just.
ACM, shout out ACM.
Shout out all the groups back then.
For sure, bro. Everybody was
doing their thing, but like, yes, I'm not gonna lie.
We turned high school into college.
Tell you. So
literally
yeah,
had,
like,
it was the whole scene, bro. Like,
Oh my God, high school.
controlled everything. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah,
like,
so Big Bro definitely was one of my biggest influences because like he made me like the street smart. He gave me all the street smarts I got. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really like, I'd be like a nerd, like playing video games all day, like chilling if it wasn't for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's the time he used to talk to me. Like, I used to be playing video games. Like, get off the game, bro. Like, go do something. Go learn something. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that was the type of bro he was. So I could definitely say, like, to this day, like, he's definitely one of like my biggest like role models. Even he'll call me right now, like, yo, you getting money right now? You focusing on school? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, type time.
and you mean that? You for sure mean that?
Like, be like, you know, outside, like, come through, like, stop being outside, being idle. Like, come to my joint, chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather you here. You know what I'm saying? That you just outside doing nothing. You know
Now look at us. We don't never leave a goddamn house.
You hear me? So it's just like definitely the Big Bro is definitely one of my biggest role models. I can say that for sure. Yeah, shout out Big Bro.
Okay, what would you be doing instead of rap?
Instead of rap?
Ouch. That is a hard one, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
Instead of music, what you gonna be
Instead of
doing?
music?
That's a better dress instead of music.
Yeah.
If you about to say I was producing, I'm not rapping, I'm producing. But without music,
That makes it harder.
it does make it harder.
I'd probably be a street racer.
I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, I used to draw a lot,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
You
I
should
probably
draw a
would
lot.
have been. I probably
should
would have
draw a
been an artist. I mean, I can still draw now. Like, I still draw here and there, but I probably would have made that my craft because that was like the only other thing aside from music that was like something I was attracted to doing. Like, I would do in my free time. Like, I used to draw all the Dragon Ball Z characters. When I would come home from school, my mom would be like, "Why you drawing these monsters?" It's the Super Saiyan, you don't know.
It's funny because back in the day I used to draw cars, so I understand.
Yeah, man. Nah, drawing.
So, like, I feel like I don't know, probably maybe something with film, like, for sure, like, because like one thing I used to always do, like, I used to love like just like pictures in general, and like even before, like, I used to love like music. Like, I mean, I've always loved music, but like one thing I used to really, really appreciate from like a young age was like music videos. Like, it used to just be so fire to me, like seeing like actual like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person made this song, okay, that's cool, but like they're like putting like life to it. Like, now you can like visualize, like,
you got concepts.
yeah, behind the song, like, for sure.
Sometimes
Yeah.
there's a story behind it.
Yeah, for sure. Even a picture like lasts forever. Like, you feel me? Like, pictures worth 1,000 words. I feel like all those, like, it all ties in. Like, all those expressions mean something to me, for sure. Like, I've always just loved film. I love movies, music videos, just, like I said, pictures. So I'd probably be like a dark skinned Cole Bennett right now. Probably like some stuff like that. Yeah, for sure. Like, for sure. If not music, then yeah.
I said one. Did you say yours?
What was the question again?
If like you weren't doing,
If you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
What I'm already doing, IT specialist. If y'all need that, I got that.
Okay, you handy with the computer.
You hear me?
All right, so this one might be easy for y'all, it might be hard. You know what I'm saying? It's a big debate. If you're from the DMV, you know this debate, right?
Mumbo sauce.
Nah. It goes even deeper. It goes even deeper than the mumbo sauce.
Okay.
The best jollof rice.
Sierra Leone.
Come from our
No
country,
questions
Sierra
about it.
Leone, man.
Sierra Leone, bro. Like,
Sierra
listen.
Leone. Hey, look, y'all viewers. If we got any African viewers, you know, from the motherland,
Sierra Leone.
y'all already sitting here listening and hear y'all all screaming to y'all whatever y'all listening to.
But here's the thing, though. A lot of people be fake, bro. Like, a lot of people just be saying where they're from because that's where they're from. But I lied to you not. If I didn't try every jollof rice, like, physically,
I only tried two.
multiple times, like, bro, like, see, we're African, so it's like, bro, every function, every time,
The rice is there.
literally every one. And I'm lying
got
to
every
you.
West
There's
African
none better
jollof
than
rice.
Sierra Leone.
I love
bro.
it.
There's
Like,
only one that can keep up though. Two.
I know what you're gonna say.
Cameroon and Ghana.
I've never met nobody from Cameroon.
Really?
Actually, my ex was from Cameroon.
There's a lot of
She really
Cameroonian
liked-
people
that
out
was-
there, low-key, like.
She really
It was
liked-
that. Was that the one that you. The one. Cause he had that one shorty that was a banger. I can't
joint?
remember. Huh?
Dick joint, super dick
Yeah,
joint?
super dick
Like
joint.
brown skin joint?
Yeah.
That's
It was that Cameroon?
Yes, Cameroon.
I because me like my ex was from
You know what he's
Cameroon.
talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had that one. I was just like, oh, this guy is going some places.
You know, I'm sorry.
I said that boy getting money. He pulled up on me with the Benz.
Oh,
Then
yeah,
on,
Benz,
that's
the
the
shorty
same
right
time
there?
you had. That's the same time you had the Benz pulled up on me with the Benz. Then he posted this shorty. I'm just like, God, he done did it. I said, oh, this boy, yeah, how you gonna make this boy famous?
Nah, for
I was
real.
like, what am I doing wrong?
He was feeling himself.
My pants was too fat. That's what.
I was definitely in them skinny jeans.
Yeah, it was the skinny jeans I was
It was
doing.
the trend at the time.
Definitely.
She was catching on. No more baggies.
Yeah, I was late to the
No more
bar.
baggies.
Skinny jeans was doing me justice.
But I've only tried the Nigerian and I tried the Sierra Leone. So that's
What
the
do you
only
think is better? What do you think is better?
Sierra Leone. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right?
That's a whole American right here talking to you, man.
Yeah, I'm a Negro, so you know,
For sure.
I don't know my ties back to Africa, but I do know that the ones that I did try, the Sierra Leone did have them.
Me personally, when it comes to a lot of Sierra Leone food is better. We cook meat pie.
I'm not gonna lie.
Bro.
I'm Nigerian, and I be seeing a lot of Nigerians, like, I be seeing a lot of people say, like, Nigerian rice is bad and stuff. I do be seeing a lot of people that they drink don't be right.
It's not
But
bad.
my mom,
It's not bad. That's the thing.
Mom
She
do what
not
she gotta
bad.
do.
It's just-
She do what she gotta do. She got the whole country on her back at this point.
That's the one thing. That really be what it come down to. Like my mom, like she whatever she's making is gonna be right. So it don't matter what any other country is making.
I'm not gonna lie, my mom, she's like the middle child or like the oldest child out of like 10. So like she was cooking for her siblings. You know what I'm saying? So my mom, like when she throw down, my mom, it gets to the point she don't even want to throw down no more. Hey, pass me that when you done. Pass me the head. She don't even want to throw down because like she's so tired of. She's been doing it her whole life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how bad she get. Because when she get down, she know it's not cooking for a little bit. She cooking the whole day. She getting down and dirty. Like our kitchen, yo, that joint. It's stuff in the kitchen I've never seen in my life. Like you
where
ever
this
seen
come
like
from?
it be certain like stuff like she be in the. I'm like, bro, what is that? I ain't never seen that before. Like, ain't no whisk. That's not a whisk. That's not a that wooden spoon. Nah, that's like some real deal like mechanic in that joint.
Yeah.
Hey, whipping up.
It's funny because my mother Negro, so you know anything when you got Negro parents, that mac and cheese,
that mac and
cheese, that's the one. I don't love. They cooking up something. Some stuff I ain't never tasted before, so I can't speak on it. But I can speak on the
that
Negro.
mac and cheese.
Shoot.
Crazy.
Mac and cheese, we got that. The mother's always got the mac and cheese. So let's go ahead and let's dive back into some of the music, right? So I know you got a couple of accomplishments. You know, you've been doing it for a while. I know you got some accomplishments as well. I know you do too as well. You know, there's a lot of.
So first accomplishment.
So who will start it off? Because who
I
was
think
on
the
the
same.
same.
All I gotta say is my man got a Coil Ray feet, right?
Hey,
that's all
that's
I gotta
the-
say.
hey.
And a Rico Nasty feet. He got Coil Ray
My
and
man-
Rico Nasty.
My man got names with him. Hey, producer wise too. I don't know if y'all listen to that new Big Flock. Not the first project he dropped when he came home.
Yeah, he had
Everyone's favorite song,
Everyone's favorite
Active,
song. I
produced by
remember.
Almighty
Hey, my
Easy
man
for
produced
sure.
that jank, bro.
Produced
No,
by
yeah,
Almighty
yeah.
Easy.
Oh man, I lost my mind when I heard that. I said, oh yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I got famous friends. I'm about to use this for so much evil. I'm be like, hey, but you don't know my man? Like,
And you know what's
y'all gonna let me in
crazy?
the club?
The crazy thing about that joint is when he came home, he was doing like they did a video, like they recorded a video of him in the studio, recording,
making
like
it, yeah.
he was recording, he was rapping, and then he messed up. He was like, I gotta find a verse. And I seen that joint, I was like, yo, that joint crazy. Not knowing that was my song, my beat the whole time. Like, so when it came together and he hit me, I be like, yeah, bro, we need the snaps for this joint. I'm like, yo, I had sent joints and I forgot about it. So it's just like, you never know.
Who knows what the songs you got out there? You probably don't even remember.
Even the
some of
same thing kind of happened with Rudy Cash. Like one day I booked a session to go record with Sparkeem or Rudy. Shout out to Sparkeem or Rudy Cash. Like, and it was like a while ago. I booked a session to go record with Turk, and we went in there. We're talking to Rudy, and Rudy realized he asked Rudy if Rudy knew who he was, and Rudy was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Didn't you aren't you a producer or something like that?" And it turned out he had done some of his beats, like literally, like it's a
And it's
song.
crazy that Spark he actually recorded them same songs as well.
Exactly,
So
like literally produced by him the whole time. He didn't even know. Like they were literally sitting like in the computer. They played them for us when we went to the studio, and this was just a random studio session, like real live, like so that was pretty cool as well. Like
Geekers.
but like as of late, the number one accomplishment that for sure I bring up for like the gang is definitely like Easy, because like he got a placement in like Raising Dion for like people who don't know.
Season 2. I know
Season
everybody
2.
love Raising Dion.
Number one show on Netflix. Number one show on
Episode 2,
Netflix.
man.
For sure.
Go
Episode
listen
2.
out for
I don't even watch the show, but when he said like, yeah, it's on season 2, I said, nah, I gotta see that.
Nice.
Watch
See that?
All
I gotta say,
I was so bad.
Yeah. For
That's
sure.
my boy on Netflix, man.
Right on
What's the other
Netflix.
show? You got another one.
Oh yeah, I did.
And the
that's
movie
a couple
is
things.
the movie.
It's
is
a Nash Bridges movie
Nash Bridges.
that I did my one of my songs in.
Yeah.
This
and
is
the
another show on Apple TV called Swagger, and then there's this other movie called Bull. And there's a lot more coming on the way too.
My boy really doing this story.
Just gotta let you know.
No, Kenji, you already know you've done a lot. It's been since high school. It's been a lot that you've been doing. So go ahead and I want you to list all of it. Because a lot of it is history. A lot of it is definitely like DMV history.
Man, so me and Easy, we got like what 5-6 OG Ghost tapes.
Yeah.
And they was averaging like at least 30,000-40,000
thousands of plays.
Yeah,
Oh
at least
my
30,000. And that's
3,000 was from me.
And that's played. You gotta talk about downloads.
Oh yeah, downloads.
Yeah.
We're talking about 50 to 60. The Caribbean tape that had like 100K plus.
I know. I saw it. I know. I was just like, yeah, I know.
James.
I was using your name for evil and shit. I'm like, yeah, I know him. That's my man. He's like, see, look, here's a picture of her. Like, yeah, you're not gonna let me in the club.
Yeah, some other accomplishments, I want to say just like really getting into the studio. Nothing too major, but like just my personal like growth, you know what I'm saying? Like I've really, from those days where I just came from making mixes, now after that I started DJing, I started producing, I started
Engineering.
you know what I'm saying? And now I'm
part of
starting
the
to
party
make music.
promotion group that
You know
was
what I'm saying?
high.
Promotion, I was doing a part. See, I forgot about that. Like I was doing promoting. I was like really, now I'm getting into music, you know what I'm saying? Even like just a lot, you know what I'm saying? So right now, like I want to say like my biggest accomplishment for me right now is finally getting into making music. Cause like I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to size myself, but I feel like I'm gonna be like the little baby, like. Lil Baby started rapping, and then bro, like he wasn't trying to rap for real, and then bro started rapping, he just blew up for real. Like I'm really trying to do that for the game. Like I don't even want to be like the number one rapper. I just want to come in, make some fire, and just like, yo, all right, y'all like me? Y'all gonna like my friends?
I do. I'm not
You know
gonna
what I'm saying? Y'all
lie.
gonna
I
like
do
my
it for
friends.
us. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't really make music for nobody else. Like even because when I make music, who's the first person I'm sending it to? It's either gonna be him or my sister or someone else who's in Push Start. Like literally, I'm not really going to anyone else. Like even I'd go to my parents before I go to anyone else, because my folks actually support my music. They watch my music videos and all that.
Shout out to Mama and Daddy Forner.
Right, like they're real live, like supportive. Like so, it's like I do it like for real live, like the inner circle, like y'all like.
And that's what keeps us going, because
Yeah.
like, most people will realize do music and their stuff may not be popping off as big as they think, and they'll just give up. But
Yeah.
like the thing about us is like
I can't. Give
we
up.
do it because
Like,
we love it.
yeah.
Number one, and two, like
Everyone's pushing everyone. Like
and
literally.
then it goes back to the push start. It's all
Yeah,
pushing.
everyone,
I'm telling you.
literally.
Yeah, I
like,
just need a little push to start. You know
like
what
there'll
I'm
be
saying?
mornings like I'll look at my phone and just randomly realize like no one talked in the chat for like 3 days. I'm like, what are y'all doing today? Like let's make sure y'all doing something productive. Like I love y'all. And, God bless y'all. Like you feel me? Like literally like I don't
be big on the mental health days. I'll be like, look,
Yeah.
I'm not doing nothing today. I don't want to hear nothing about
For
the
sure.
work.
For sure.
It's Sunday. I don't want to hear
For sure.
nothing about.
Sunday,
But that's the
Monday.
thing about like a group. Like it's kind of like one mind. Like you feel me? Like it doesn't work. Like if just one person is working and this person is working, but like these four people are, they're having their depressed days and like they're out of it and they're even just busy. Like you feel me? Like you got to real life remind them. Like at the end of the day, this is what's like important. Like us as a group, like we plan to take this really really far. Like further than a lot of people like imagine, bro. So it's like. We're always in the circle, at least reminding each other that we need to be doing this. Like we need to be like, on it, no matter what's going on in your personal life. Because we all understand, we're all human beings, but it's like, bruh, We tired of
like,
you feel we need to get it. We need to get it, bro. Like you feel me? I'm pretty sure you understand. Like we're trying to get it, bro.
Oh yeah, of course,
Like,
because you can't speak PG history without saying his name.
Exactly.
Without saying y'all's name. Without even you can't speak on the art scene without even saying like my name.
For sure.
Who I
Exactly.
and the people who I used to be tied
Exactly.
to. Like that's
It's
a part
okay.
of history.
We get overlooked though.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Yeah, like
but
people don't
the thing is,
like we're really like low key like
people gonna
legends.
realize
Yeah.
a couple years later.
No, people don't understand, like, because people really need to know, like, them high school days and stuff like that, bro.
Right.
Them parties and all that stuff that they were going to, those were our parties.
Y'all,
like,
y'all
we
literally
were,
came out of y'all came out of pocket for it. Y'all
Yeah.
paid for the event,
literally.
and then like
even artists, bro, we didn't book what Q the Fool,
Q the
Rico
Fool?
Nasty,
No,
Tweezy Black, like we didn't book some of y'all
Y'all
favorite
had-
rappers to
y'all had-
perform, like.
y'all had Big Flock for one of them because I got a video with him. Y'all had I don't know, y'all ain't do Lil Nas. You did Lil Dude.
No, Calvin did Lil Nas.
Calvin did Lil Nas.
Calvin
Okay.
did Lil Nas, yeah.
Shout out
Okay,
Calvino.
yeah, I was
Shout out Calvino.
Grind season, you know, go cop
Grind
some merch.
season.
Got some
You
merch.
know how hard it is to get to ask your parents, can you drop me off
At this party?
every single weekend? Because mind you, we're in high school, so some of us didn't have cars.
Cars, exactly, bro.
So it's like, yo, like I had I promise you, my father is so sick and tired of me in high school because it's like, yo, like spending $20 just to go to their parties.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't get no special treatment, even though I knew him. I was still paying that money.
I'm not gonna lie, I
See,
wasn't paying.
I
I didn't really pay for it.
I didn't get that
You know
bad.
what's crazy is because I used to make a lot of the flyers
Yeah.
for a lot of the
Okay.
parties, so that's kind of really, and I was locked in.
And just like at the time, a lot of the DJ, like shout out DJ Young Creation, pretty sure everybody know Darren.
Y'all
Everybody
made-
know
y'all
DJ
made him a
Desi
legend.
Daz.
Happy
Like, you feel
related,
me?
bro, you know.
Yeah, for
Y'all
sure. My man's
made him
birthday
a
just
legend.
passed, like for sure. But
He
yeah,
was doing. Imagine a person going to the high school and,
And
then
doing the
DJing,
prom.
doing the
Yeah.
prom,
I mean,
and
that
doing
prom with the
other
dances
people's
was-
prom. This is like, I'm like, yo,
Literally.
y'all made that man a
my man did
legend.
like 6 proms. He did like 5,
Bruh.
6 proms. Like for sure, he did
Yeah,
like
he had promo
Parkdale
on
and
for 2 years. He had promo
nah.
on for
Shout out
2 years.
Darren, bro.
Bruh,
Darren
that man
definitely
was
on
that
it,
there was you couldn't say nothing. There wasn't a lit part unless his name was on it. Like,
Exactly.
I made him a legend.
Exactly.
Definitely. And then with the art scene, it was so many legends that walked out the art scene. It's like I kind of want to bring it back. Kind of want to bring the art scene back. I miss it. It was a cool little time that we was
Yeah,
doing.
art and music, and a lot of people sleep on the like amount of people that have come out of Flowers. Like when you think of Zan Man and Rico Nasty and Q the Fool, like they literally all went to Flowers. Like you feel me? Like,
We got bro right here.
Bro
We got
Slice,
me
Slice.
and him.
right?
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
the people coming out of Flowers now are insane. People just aren't onto the wave yet. But I
Yeah,
promise you, like, you
it's
give
a
it-
lot of
you
time.
give it a year or
It's
two,
a lot of time.
Flowers catalog is going to increase even more. I promise you, because I can't even sit here and shout out how many people
To
from
this-
Flowers are doing
To
their
this
thing
day,
right now.
I know you gonna know about it, but I still feel as though Roxanne should have been a female UFC fighter.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Oh,
Your man's was like she was supposed to get jumped and she would like beat the judge.
Everybody!
Like it's like
You
real,
talking about
bro.
legends?
It's like
She's
real,
Floyd
bro.
Mayweather. I
I'm
have
talking
never
about it's
witnessed her
3 of
lose a
them,
fight.
and like she's pushing 3 people back. She's stepping a step forward, and the 3 people are swinging back, taking a step back.
Goodness.
Good.
That she's literally the Floyd Mayweather of my generation. I don't care what nobody says, bro. She
Any
female fighter
boxers,
I've ever
UFC
met.
guy, y'all listen. Hey, hit us up. We got somebody that's gonna make y'all money. No cap, like
Hey, all we gonna say is don't perk.
don't hurt. that was sis for real. Like, she
Bruh,
was doing that.
We was locked in like this. And
her
I've
and
never
her brother, what's her name?
Chop.
Huh? Chop, yeah, Chop.
Chop.
What's his name? Antonio, something like that. His real name. It was
He always went by Chop, so I'm like, yeah, but they was out there killing it. I was just like, every time he was fighting, she'd be laughing in the gym. I'm just like, why are you doing it to these people, man? So many legends has come out of Flowers.
Nah, for real.
But I got another game for y'all, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
It's college radio. I got an X-rated version of this. Not that X-rated the way that y'all think, but explicit version of the show that I don't broadcast. Yeah, that I don't broadcast over college radio. It's called This or That, right?
Okay.
It's the game that we're playing. So you get 2 options,
You just
right?
pick one.
If you know Drink Champs, then you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Quick time to slam. So you get one, you pick one, you can pick the other, or you can do both or neither. If it was the X-rated version, it will be alcohol involved. On my show, I have a live bartender that serves us drinks. So
That's crazy because I'm about to get
Hold on, let's make sure the camera wasn't on over there.
So we're good now, right? Like in terms of.
No.
Okay.
No.
Wait, so it's still Bowie show or is this your show?
It's still Bowie. It's still ran through Bowie.
Okay.
So I can only do.
Yeah.
so
Nah,
much.
I
But
was just
the
making
X-rated
sure.
Version,
I was just
then,
making sure
the
because it can
live
get
version.
X-rated.
Yeah,
Tight
yeah.
now, I'm like.
So you get two choices. You can pick one or the other, both or neither.
Okay.
But if you do both or neither, then you gotta take a little sip. I would have water for y'all, so but
Nice water.
nice water. So we're gonna go ahead and start it off with the first one being hotel or Airbnb.
Airbnb for sure.
For sure, no question.
No
Airbnb,
questions
no
about
question.
it, bro.
You tell me a house?
I done did some Airbnbs. Oh my, bro, Airbnb in New York.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not gonna lie, even Airbnb in Cali was
In Cali,
cool,
oh my
bro.
gosh, like bro, Airbnb, no
I
question.
I went and me and a couple of my homies, we got a mansion B&B
I've
out
always
Austin.
wanted to do this with them. I'm always saying this, like
That,
for sure.
not because you go to some of these states and some of that they be having them like real nice houses
Exactly,
For the
bro.
low.
for the low.
Yeah.
I was
Hey,
like,
forget
yeah,
the
that
other-
mansion.
Verbo is a wave.
The other reason why I say
Yeah, I don't.
the other reason why I say B&B is for sure because like I don't like neighbors. Like hotels, you got people on both sides of you, like for sure. So you can't.
And on top of under you too. Bro.
Yeah, on top and under, but yeah.
Verbo is literally like the what you wish Airbnb was.
B&B for the win, man.
I'm gonna have to talk about that
VRBO.
one.
It's on, yeah, bro.
So would y'all rather be cheated? Would you rather cheat on your partner and be caught, or be cheated on and never told?
Wait, what? Say, how would you mean? Never told, like, be cheated
So like,
on?
if you had
So
a
would
girl,
you-
would you rather cheat on her
And get caught.
Get caught,
and get
then
caught,
cheat,
or
then
she cheat on you when you never
I ain't
find
never
out?
find out.
I'm not gonna lie.
insane.
She can't. But I'm not gonna lie. That's like she can't cheat on me, bro. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm also the type of person like I don't really believe in like I'm really the type of person like even if I have the thought of like I feel like I want something else, I'm just gonna leave you. Like you feel me? I'm not even gonna string you along.
What if you leave and it's not good? Why would you not? What you be like? Dang, I thought it was about to be torture.
I mean, I wouldn't
She
leave.
said it was the
I would
czar,
never
but
leave.
it was really it was OG. It was OG. I'm like, I could have lived without it.
I feel like damn, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. I guess you wouldn't be hurt if you pick like never knowing. So I'd probably pick that because if I cheat on her, I gotta deal with her going
Getting caught.
and telling the world that I cheated on her, and now there's a million girls out there that I never have a chance with.
cheated
And that
on
is
her.
not
And now you're a
happening.
cheater.
And girls be knowing, so if you get cheated on and then like you just don't know, but low key the girls probably know, so
They know, bro. All girls know each other.
They
It's
know.
like some psychics. I
Yeah.
swear, they all know each other,
I
bro.
still to this day don't know how girls like, because there's some of the girls be like, oh yeah, she like you. I just be like,
I could not tell.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I literally.
She don't even look
She
at
said,
it. Like,
hey.
you feel me? She don't even look at
Be
it.
like, I just know.
No,
And
girls
like,
really think like, oh, you dropped your pen is like flirting. Like they literally think that is like.
Yeah,
Like,
but
you
some of
feel
them
me?
be
Like-
right though. They be right. It's never been a time where I've had a girl who liked me and another girl's come and had a conversation with me in her face,
Exactly.
and she'll be like, oh yeah, she likes you. I'll be like, no.
It make
like
it so
that.
difficult though.
Yeah.
It can just be so straightforward and just
Yeah,
we'll look at you real quick, then look away like what you doing?
All right, so do you prefer writing or freestyling?
Freestyling.
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 I haven't.
So-
I mean, I lied. I did right, but like freestyling is better. Especially when you in your gym, like you got a little drinking. You know what I'm saying? You get a nice environment.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the words just kind of come, the flow just come. Because like when you write, you still doing the same thing. You just putting it down.
4 years ago. If you asked me this question 4 years ago, I would have said writing.
Yeah, I used to
But
write a lot.
freestyling, definitely for the win. I'm not gonna lie. The what really made me want to freestyle is like honestly seeing Juice WRLD and not even just Juice WRLD, even before that, like people like Lil Snoop and Juice WRLD, and people that just were like they get in the studio and just go. So
Yeah.
I always kind of wanted to be because I used to be in sessions.
We were not like that.
with
like,
people, like you just got to be able to have some on the spot,
Yeah,
and sometimes
for
you don't
sure.
always want to sit down and write. So I just kind of made it a thing for me to like work on being able to get in the studio and be able like to come up with something off the top of the head.
Especially with the whole punch-in wave, like now,
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying, you can literally sit there and think about your next bar. So it's like, even literally like the other day, like I was making a song and it literally like just came together, bro. It literally I look at the time, it's only been like 10, 15 minutes. Like, you feel me? Like, I never used to be able to do that. Like, I used to write everything. And now I can literally go in my base. I could go home right now. If I hear a fire beat, I'll literally make a song. Like, I guarantee you it will be done in like 20, 25 minutes if I really like, you feel me? Like, sometimes when it's just coming, like, I feel like when you get like a where you just get like a good enough topic.
I wanted to let it slide. I was like, bro.
How funny.
He said it twice. I said, all right, bro.
My bad, bro. My bad. I thought we were all adults here. It's like, nah.
Freestyling definitely for me. Like sometimes I would like, I would do like, I'll go on a song and I would do like 4 freestyle takes. Like I'll do one, then I'll mute that one, then I'll do another one, mute that, and then I'll do like 2 more. And then I'll go through each joint and cut out what I thought was good.
Fire,
and then I'll mix and match it around until I can get a basis of a song. Then I'll go in and fill it in sometimes. Okay. Or some that's just one of the ways I do it. Sometimes I just punch in freestyle. Sometimes I'll write the hook and then the rest of it will just flow off the top of my head. So it varies.
So
it's a charger. My bad.
Yeah. I just
we all rotating it.
Yeah. So would you rather have dinner with Jay-Z or $50,000? No, $500,000. That's what it was.
500,000. I don't know why people be asking that dumb, bro. That is such a dumb question. Like, I'm gonna go eat with Jay-Z, and people act like that dinner is going to lead like to him signing me and me actually.
You never know.
It happened. You never know. You heard so many stories about
knowledge. He can give you knowledge, but listen, you give me
$500,000. I'm already investing into myself. Like
that first 100 rack, bro.
I can take Jay-Z to dinner with the.
You feel me? I'm gonna tell him to come to dinner. Like you feel me?
Literally,
I got $500,000 right now. I just bought. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna set it. Yeah, call these people.
If you give me 500 racks, I'm gonna become a millionaire. Just 50 or 100 racks.
Yeah,
that's all. Literally.
People just have this vision, like they're literally like they would take a dinner with Jay-Z to another level when really like it's nothing even like behind them.
Jay-Z
like
you don't look like he be talking or anything.
Yeah, Jay-Z look like the type of person that's literally like
pay bro like 20 bands to come sit at the table with you.
For real.
Right. Somebody actually did that. I forgot. I don't know who it was.
Probably
like
20 bands.
It was like $10 to have a sit down there. I forgot who it was. But it wasn't no Jay-Z type of dude though.
Oh, killed him. I thought they did.
Yeah, but nah, definitely 500,000, bro. Because we already do everything ourselves. Like every music video we shoot, every song we like, Jay-Z all our home studios we pay for.
I don't already know.
It's how he got Beyonce.
It's how he got Beyonce.
But it's like it's kind of understood. It's just like, all right, that dude don't talk, and because Beyonce don't never talk. Yeah. He don't talk either. So it's like
they just
don't get me wrong. I would love to have dinner with Jay-Z though. Like that would be.
That would be
crazy.
I'm not gonna
to sit there.
500,000.
Yeah, not 500 against 500,000, bro. It's a lot of stuff. I'm not. That's 500,000 is winning against. Like you feel me? Like
I could be having my own Jay-Z dinner.
Right.
Like, he do enough interviews, so it's like give me the 500,000. I feel like I'll be a lot better off.
My own restaurant.
You know,
right? To do the interview, like, you feel me for the next guy.
So y'all playing. I'm about to buy me a McDonald's or something.
Invest.
It takes 100,000. I think it's like 100,000 something like that to get a
like Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy always doing some random stuff.
Chick-fil-A to get a Chick-fil-A is actually
you got a Subway and all kind of.
I'm gonna come out with the first atheist Chick-fil-A.
Open on Sunday.
Open on Sunday. I promise I'm gonna win. So would y'all rather do independent or a label?
Independent. If the money was coming in right though.
Yeah.
But I will. People.
You need to give it some
I feel like there's definitely some good like label situations. Like for sure, there's definitely some good label situations where you would just have to know. Like you feel me? I feel like even me, like there's artists who literally are up like on that platform. I'm not gonna say no names, but like literally like award nominated artists that have terrible deals that even I know that I would not have signed, like if it was put in front of me, like you feel me? And it's crazy to me that even I know that and they didn't. So I feel like knowledge on that is very important, bro. Like even us, we're really big on that stuff because like we're a group, bro. Like we want to make it, but it's like at the same time, you got people losing money, getting not even half the money from their records and their income and stuff like that. Like in my opinion, that's like no fly, bro. Like for sure. Like I need a good contract.
We have what we have.
Yeah, for sure.
Stick together.
We want to start our own, for sure. Okay. But I lie to you not with a good enough contract and like rules set in place, I would sign to a label, but it would have to be right. Like they couldn't be just eating off me.
I can't have my mat
just
giving away.
Yeah, I need my mat.
Crazy. They gave Q when he signed the Rock Nation, they gave bro like
300,000. and he blew through it. And then
yeah.
his next 4 projects, he was pushing them himself. Like he was literally like,
He didn't see no more money.
Yeah, that's why he left. That's why he left Rock Nation, because it was just like.
and that's so crazy. When I watched that interview, I was like, that is so insane because. You know what I'm saying? Everyone looking at Q like he was like the ticket. Like everyone like Q made
like
it, bro. Like everyone loved
Rock
Q.
Nation,
like you
bro.
feel me? Like real live, bro.
Rock Nation was supposed
So to
turn
hear
him up,
that, it was
and
really
realized, like it low key like turned
yeah.
down.
It was really upsetting. He even said it himself. He was living off the mixtapes he dropped when he was here.
Yeah,
he
like,
lived like you
before.
know what I'm saying. Like
The mixtape you talking when he was here was
hot. What them joints? I was listening to Q this morning. Like literally, what Trap Fever? Come on, bro. Like
we need like another plug, bro. The song, like we need like a plug part 2 or something, bro. Like,
real live, bro. Like.
I'm not gonna lie, that time, like when Q just came out, like Trap Brothers, Trap Fever, like
Oh my
all those joints, bro, like that was a different time for us.
I got my first BMW when he dropped that. I was at PG Community College, and I remember it was my first time. I finally got my BMW. I was just like, all right, what is the song I'm going to play? He dropped the tape, and I was just like,
Yep.
Yeah.
definitely get played in the whip. Definitely about to get played in the whip.
sure.
But the last one's probably gonna be the hardest one. Would you rather have loyalty or respect?
Loyalty.
Loyalty.
At the end of the day, you can earn respect.
Loyalty
For sure.
Loyalty, I feel like loyalty don't come.
Yeah, I do
Yeah,
know you
that's
have the
tough.
both.
There you go.
Yeah, I
There
do
you
know
go.
you have the both or neither.
Literally, you
option,
can,
right?
you can, no, but no.
You
listen,
wouldn't be loyal to someone you don't respect.
Yeah.
Like you literally wouldn't. Some people probably don't even realize that, but like literally, if you
I know
don't
what I'm
respect
saying.
someone, you would not be loyal to them.
You can like earn respect.
Mhm.
You can't earn loyalty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Loyalty's
It
in
has
you.
to be like this.
It's in you for real. You
Yeah.
feel me? That's in you.
Yeah.
Like that's just something like you.
It's just proven.
Yeah, like you said, it's
Yeah,
proven.
like them, like I know they're loyal. Like literally, like there's nights where I have called like Nate, like it's like 2 a.m. and I'm just stuck here or stuff. He'll come get me. Like you feel me? Or I need a ride here, like it's important. It's money on the line, or it's a relationship with somebody on the line. He got me. Like, you feel me?
I've waited outside.
This man has sat outside till like 4 or 5 in the morning in Bmore. I was getting some attention.
Some attention.
and he said, like, you feel me? That's loyalty, bro. Like, you know, to sit there until in the car doing nothing until 4 a.m., 4:30 in the morning, while your man's is just inside doing whatever, like, and he's just coming at whatever time that's loyalty, bro. Like,
Literally.
like for sure. But also, like, it's a lot of like smaller stuff, like being there, like through loss, and like when you're going through tough times, like you feel me, times where you know you're injured or you're maybe even just broke. Like, you feel me? Whoever's still running with you and, like, still, like, yo, what you doing today? We about to do this. That's loyalty, bro.
Definitely, because it's just
sure.
like one of the most important things is just knowing that somebody got your back. Like, you feel
Loyalty,
me? In
right.
any situation, you feel me? Like not having to question it. You feel me? Like knowing that you're safe.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like,
And I feel like it sucks because, like, nowadays we live in such a time where it's, like, it's so cool to be by yourself and not have... You know what I'm saying? Friends and just be like, yeah, I don't really mess with nobody. I don't F with nobody.
Every
like,
female I run into, I ask her, I'm like, so where your friends?
Yeah, I ain't got no friends.
I ain't got no
I'm
friends.
like, bro, what? You think that's cool? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, there's a million people. There's billions of people in the world.
Like
you are the problem.
might be
You
the
might be the
problem.
problem, for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But for me, loyalty for sure. Like anybody to tell you, bro, I'm big on loyalty, bro. I don't care what you do. People make mistakes, people do stuff. But like, if you're loyal, I probably forgive anything you do. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're loyal. Well, like, cause respect, bro. Not everybody doesn't have to respect you. You as a person need to give people a reason to respect you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that's on your own. But like loyalty, bro.
Self-respect, too.
Self-respect too, and it even comes from that. Like that respect other people gives you comes from your own respect. You know what I'm saying? That
The
you
way
give
you
yourself.
carry yourself.
The way you
bro.
carry
Like,
yourself,
all
when you
this,
move,
like,
when you look
yeah.
at yourself, when you wake up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. So like for sure, loyalty is just something you can't build overnight. You can't get that.
Buy
You know what I'm
it,
saying? You can't buy it.
You know what I'm saying?
You can buy respect. You can buy. You know what I'm saying? You can do everything. You can build respect. You can do all of it. But like
Literally.
you just can't.
You get a record deal right now and get $30 million. Everybody gonna respect you. Everybody gonna respect
They
you.
gonna respect you regardless.
But if you
it's
go
money,
and-
they respect the money, but they gonna respect you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's yours. But nah, somebody you could have $30 million. It's not gonna make somebody loyalty.
Yeah,
Right.
at all.
If anything,
I'll make somebody envious.
right,
I'll make somebody real life want. Even they'll have love for you, but at the same time, they know what you can do. Like they'll think of you as an asset more so than someone that's like, you know, they'll be loyal to.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. You see,
they're
all
thinking
these
about their
famous
relationship
rappers,
with you. Like,
you see
feel me?
famous rappers and like rich people fall off with they day ones because it's just like
Yeah.
not everybody. Your day one doesn't necessarily make them loyal. It's just they was there from day one. You know what I'm saying?
Because somebody could respect you I mean, could somebody respect you and not be loyal to you?
Yeah, that's true. Somebody can respect you, but that's more fear. That's on the sides of like fear side, like you know what I'm saying?
Because a lot of stuff comes with respect. Like you can have money and that'll make somebody respect you. Like you feel me? But then when it comes to someone getting that money up off of you, there's like an opportunity to have more money than you.
Listen, you can also not have money. You can also not have money and have the respect of somebody that has more money. It's just how you carry yourself, how you move. You feel me? Loyalty, I just feel like it's in you. Like no matter what, if you loyal, you not. You know what I'm saying? It's your morale for real. Like,
no kissing there. Yeah, I like that. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more into the music, right? So I have a very interesting question. What is the creative process when it comes to creating new music?
You know, it's funny. We'll literally play a beat and then just start
first freestyle.
Mumbling,
creative process
freestyling,
is
like
really like different. Like I'm not gonna lie, cause like we really feed off each other, especially when we're together.
Yeah.
Like when I'm alone, I'm not gonna lie, it's a different creative process. But when we're together, for sure, I'm feeding off of them, bro. Like I know what we're gonna make is gonna come out fire, cause like we're feeding off each other, and then once everyone's opinions and ideas come into it, like as one, it's over. Like the other day, like not too long ago, we made a song called "Delivery." The beat just came out. We was just really like freestyling. It was easy. It was like God deliver. Then after that, we just started saying like deliver. You know, pull up on that girl and deliver. You know, it just started coming. Like you feel me? It was like, but it was just so like when you was looking at us make it, you would look at us like, what are they doing? Literally. But if I play that song right now, like everyone would literally be like, yo, like this is like insane. And it's crazy that we just made that song off of literally no intuition, no idea or thought process.
Just fun.
Just fun. Just like, feeding off of each other, like real stuff.
One person said one thing, and we're like, okay, deliver.
Exactly. Like
the whole song come together. Just
whole
like
song
that.
come together.
We did a whole skit in the beginning of the song and everything.
Hello?
Literally, special delivery. Who is it? Like, you feel me? Like I didn't order no package. Like, okay, well it says your girlfriend name on the package right here. Like you feel me? We was just just random stuff. Like you feel me? Like
we just be having fun. Honestly.
That's how it was. Even the song I told you at the start, that's how me and Easy made the song. We was in the studio, you know what I'm saying?
Literally.
And we was playing a beat. We playing one of my beats. And he was like,
"What's this like? It's on fire!"
And then we was like, "All right, bet we gonna put some words to it." And we said, "Like, what's in the night? Just give me a reason." And we literally made a complete song after that. Like, you feel me? Yeah. So it's just like,
for sure.
Honestly, the best thing, like, it just. When we're feeding off each other's energy,
it's inspiration. It's
like a ricochet. Like
that's why I told you, like these guys are like some of my biggest inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to inspirations, like Heezy, Sam. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, I feel like I get my melodic side from Heezy. I feel like I get my rap side from Sam. Real deal. Like you know what I'm saying? They really like. I've watched them grow as artists from when they both not with Heezy, but when Sam first started making music. When Heezy was like a real like from the beginning. Like I really watched them come. So it's just like, you know, I've seen how
they both watched my come like literally like because like I said, Heezy was already making music like when I dropped my first song, like he was already. Heezy's like the veteron in it, like even though he's like the youngest one, he's like the veteran, like bro, it's crazy, like he's literally like Huncho, like he's literally like that, like the one. I'm not gonna lie to you, like you feel me, like. Very slept on guy right here, bruh. Like for sure. Like I said before, he's a big inspiration, bruh. Like he does everything. Plays instruments. He remind me of my dad, bro. Like he plays instruments. He makes music. He's good with the camera. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying?
All that.
Literally, like even me back then. If you could even ask him, I did not like anybody that was in a grade younger than me. It wasn't no discrimination. It was just you feel me? I'm in a whole nother grade, bro. Like you feel me? I'm only in here because I failed science, and I just happened. I'm telling you, I sat right here. He sat right here, like literally in science class, and just threw it. That was the best. 10th grade was my best year, bro. Like I just meeting him, one of them. Like you see us here today, bro. It's still my brother, bro. To this day, there's people I've known since I was in like 4th grade, 5th grade that I don't even. Bro, if I see them right now, it's on sight. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and you know what I'm saying? Just meeting him when I was in 10th grade and like thinking, when was that? Like 2015, and it's 2022 now, bro. Like you feel me? This is literally someone right here that I can literally say like, I would die for this person, bro. Like this is literally family to me. It's not even same thing for Kenji, bro. Like
We were actually our cousins.
Yeah, we're really like it goes way back when our parents knew each other in Sierra Leone, bro.
Right.
Like, bro, like walking on the dirt roads, bro.
That's
Like,
crazy.
it goes deep. Like,
That's a different connection.
real life goes deep, bro. Like, you feel me? So when I tell you, like, this is way more than like music or money or trying to just get fame or anything. Like, I genuinely want them.
Y'all hear the original success story. Like,
Like,
we came to this country.
Yeah.
Y'all actually y'all hear that. It's like
bro.
That's
Like,
I like that
for sure. Like, I want their families to be straight at the end of the day. Like, their folks, like, they're, like, you know what I'm saying? What means something to them means something to me. Like, for sure. Like,
hey, shout out to PSR.
Shout
out Lean. Shout
out DV. Shout out Calvino. Shout out Young Juan.
Shout out the gang.
Shout out the gang, for
Star
sure.
Records,
Shout out
PSR.
Clue. Shout out for
Shout out everybody. Man.
Shout out everybody.
Everybody
man.
that's rocking with us, man.
Everybody.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about bro after. I think we need a new edition. I'm not
I was telling. Okay, we
gonna talk Hey, y'all heard it first. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Clue, man.
Shout out Clue.
Real live.
Okay, so all of y'all do music, right?
Mm-hmm.
So eventually, the music has to be not televised, but y'all had to come out with music videos, right?
Yeah.
So how do y'all decide what songs go to music videos, right? Because not every song is going to be able to be.
It's a head scratcher.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. The fans decide. Is it like something?
It's very, very, very hard, bro.
It is hard.
You know why it's hard? Because it's like you will have the songs that you like, but then you'll see the songs that are getting attention. And then that's what confuses you as an artist. Like, especially in the phase we're in right now, I feel like people that got money and labels behind them, they can shoot to whatever they want.
Mm-hmm.
But us, we're like putting thought and effort and money and all this out of our own pockets, in our own minds. Like, you feel me? So it's like, you really got to be careful and pick and choose. Like, you feel me? Like I dropped a project, it's called Sam I Am. And it was a song on there called Persian Drugs. And I had put a snippet out to this song like a minute ago. Nobody really reacted to it, but when the tape came out, my personal favorite song on it was a song called Whack-A-Mole and Checkmate. Those are my two favorites. I'm like, I'm gonna shoot to both of these. But then when I saw the attention, it was really these two songs, Rap Shada and Persian Drugs. So I'm like, I gotta shoot to these because this is what the people, you know what I'm saying? This is what they're reacting to. This is what they're coming back and telling me, like, yo, this is fire. At the end of the day, it's for the people, bro. Like, what they want to see is what's most important. Especially when it's just coming like down to the music. You feel me? If you be like, okay, this song got 100 plays and every other song has 60. Mm-hmm. I'm shooting to this one with 100. Like, you feel me? Like even if I do maybe
still got some artists who come out and be like,
yeah, you can come back to
you
stuff.
don't really appreciate the song really until the music video comes out.
Exactly.
So it's it's a catch-22.
Like a music video will like make you fall in love with a song.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
definitely.
Yeah.
Especially if you see the music video first.
Exactly. Yeah. And you don't know the song. Oh my god!
Like, wow, this video's crazy. What song is this?
Right. It's the first question people ask. Like,
but yeah, no, it definitely varies. Like,
it's very hard.
Like you said, like what the fans want. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you, as an artist, you have your plan. You just gonna execute it however you want it to. Sometimes it's hard because like we will drop a project and we'll have so many songs on it.
Our favorites, like
you want to do certain songs. You're gonna get to certain songs with the video wise, but then again, time still goes on, so you're gonna make new music, and then you're gonna be like, I still want to shoot.
I know. It gets weird. Imagine doing this at 2 p.m. Because for those who don't know, because the camera wasn't on me, I'll be waving at people. Because
I like you talking to me like.
Yeah. So it's like, especially during like the daytime and like the 2 p.m. It be like endless people, and it's just like everybody coming up and waving. So it distracts. It's distracting, but that's the beauty of doing radio is you can do it in front of the people.
Right.
But back to what you were saying.
But yeah, no, definitely. It's just like sometimes you'll have plans for a project. You're like, all right, I'm gonna shoot these 3 songs, or I may want to shoot more, but I'm gonna just get these 3 out the way, and I'm gonna probably come back to them. But then time goes by.
Hard.
You start working on other stuff. And you're like,
it's really hard because you don't want to forget about that. Yeah,
that's what happened to Round Man.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. That video.
Hey, go check out the 101 video.
Lose You. 101
video. Go check out Persian Drugs.
That's one of his favorite songs.
Already Lose You?
Yeah. I'm sorry, the video.
Right. I had the convertible, bro. I put everybody that got in the car that was in heavy rotation. I don't care what nobody said. When you got in the car, you heard
a late night, boy. You driving back home from somewhere. If you with a shorty or something, boy, even if you're not with a shorty, it's just a nice on the highway you driving by, right around. So you got a top. Oh, you got a drop top.
Right, the vibes was so crazy.
You really got a drop top, so you really like.
It would be like midsummer. You know what I'm saying? It's that good vibe, tops down, windows down.
That song, I feel like you play that song anywhere, like anytime. Like it's like
that gets winter vibes too. Like winter vibes, definitely do. You could be in your coat, you know what I'm saying, walking with a shorty, you coming back or something like, you know what I'm saying.
Because a lot of people love to call like the cold weather like cuffing season and stuff. And that song gives me those kind of vibes. But it's also like the summertime, like sun going down and driving down the highway.
Yeah, the sunset, Joe,
like Breaks from Toronto kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's definitely one of them songs that get like that year round play. Because it was like for me, I used it for so much evil. So like. That was a part of the complete package. It's like, you get it top down, you know,
hear
this
song,
sunset, or it might be pitch black.
Everything compliments each other.
Yeah, it's like, I recorded the video on Instagram.
You gotta move or something.
Yeah, like, I was like, people gotta know how I'm hearing the song. When I hear the song, I'm thinking, it's like, it's definitely a break from Toronto kind of thing.
Man, Heezy's global, bro. I was gonna say, Leon is the suburb, cranking both of them. Heezy and Rob Sam, bro, we was out there just cranking them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. From what he was telling me, he was like, they really like love our music. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that makes me really happy because like,
bro,
I'm from Sierra Leone. I've never been.
You gotta go out there and do a show, bro.
I got blood relatives and all that in Sierra Leone.
I was out there for.
I gotta be tag along to do the.
Hey man, hey Juju, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Sierra Leone, I got my aunt. She got a hotel on the beach, like the main beach. I was telling Easy like. I'm trying to make it like Sweet Life and Zach and Cody. We just get all the gang in.
Because we going again. I'm going for the first time this December. He's going again. Like,
I might go. I'm trying to go.
I'm trying to get my boy out there.
I'm gonna talk to my doctor because I'm terrified of airplanes. So I'm gonna be like, look, what do I need to take to make sure? That's a flight.
It's 2 flights. I'm not gonna lie. She's gonna definitely prepare for that.
And I was like,
I cried going to Cali, and I was just like,
I
was
like, I'm tired of the house now. Like, literally, it's a whole like.
So I'm definitely down.
Hey, I'm saying, I know you seen when I was out there, bro. Like really living.
Oh yeah, y'all. It was crazy because I was seeing y'all, and it was like it's crazy to see like people that link. Like it's like okay, you know him, because we're all in the same area.
Right. Yeah. And we link in
y'all was looking up in a different country. I was like, yo, y'all is blowing my mind. Like y'all really going to the club right now. You on IG talking about something? Yeah, who trying to link up at the beach? And I'm looking, he's tagging these people. I'm like, bruh.
And they were all in Sierra Leone.
All in Sierra Leone. Did all y'all go did all y'all plan it?
And people
don't plan, but
people don't know it's like that every year.
Yeah, it's like that every December. Yeah. Every December.
December's like the time to go to Sierra Leone.
You know, it's like spring break for so long.
Yeah.
I didn't know that because when I'm seeing it, it was blowing my mind. I said, bruh, all these people went down there at the same time. Nobody told me.
I tell them this every day. I met a shorty out there who's my neighbor in America. I've never met her a day in my life.
It's crazy.
And she lived up the street from me. Like I'm talking about, like a couple houses up. I've never met her a day in my life. I met her in Africa, Sierra Leone, West Africa, bro. Can you imagine, bro? You on the beach in the club, bro, and you and the shorty, you talking?
I'll be surprised when I see people out of Baltimore. I'll be like, what are you out here for?
So imagine thousands of miles over the sea.
I'm like, I was losing my
bro,
mind.
You talking to the girl like, yeah, you know where you from? Where you live? I'm like, I live by Flowers. I live by Flowers.
Like, what street you live on?
She's like, woo woo woo. I'm like, that's my street, bro. Like, what you talking about?
What you mean that's your street? That's mine. Nah, but yeah, it was definitely a fun time watching y'all and watching the IG lives, and it's like all y'all together. I'm just like, I kind of want to go now. I'm like, you got an express plane or something? Because I can only do about 2 hours on the plane.
Oh no, it's only 2 hours.
Yeah, I know.
Flight?
Yeah.
He said,
like my mom's in Sierra Leone as we speak. Like right now, like shout out, mama. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out, mama. Salon.
Shout out, mama. But she literally when she went from BWI to Belgium.
Then 7 hours at least.
Yeah, that's
and then
that's
from Belgium to Sierra Leone is another 7 hours.
Exactly. So it's like, bro, literally 15 hours, bro. 14, 15 hours.
I lost me. I was crying going to Cali. I was just like,
me too, bro. When
bro, I'm just like, yo, like put me on the ground, bro.
Bro, we went to Cali. Me and Kenji went to Cali together, and like, whatchamacallit? Where did we go? Chicago.
Yeah,
like our flight went from Maryland to Chicago, then from Chicago to LA. And when we got to Chicago, our flight got canceled. So we was in Chicago for like 2 hours just in the airport. Like I laid out my suitcase and I was just like, bro, it was just terrible, bro. Like I was just like, I want to get there. So I really be thinking about if I go to Sierra Leone, I really got to stay down and just be on that plane.
I'm not gonna lie, 6 hours, just you, water, and the plane.
Water.
I'm not gonna lie, like the Pacific Ocean, you, and the plane.
Don't even I was tripping going over the. I'm looking down like, yo, I don't see anything. Like you literally be up in the cloud. I'm like, yo, I don't. See
all I see is clouds. Like it looks like.
Honestly, I kind of like that though. I like that. I really like.
No,
that.
I know.
No, I don't. I like when it's just cloud. It's real relaxing. You know, you see.
You forget that that's literally going on right now.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? Like we're here in this studio, but at the same time, it's like there's like you know what I mean? Like I could get way deeper with it, but I'm not about to.
For me, it's enough. You need to. I gotta trust this guy that I don't even know. We haven't shaken hands. I don't even know what he looks like.
haven't shaken hands.
I'm like, I don't know what his mama name is, his grandmother name, and I'm supposed to trust him with my life? No.
I mean, but you know what made me feel happy about planes? You're more likely to get in a car accident to get in a plane accident, or plane crash.
But I feel like I could kind of like, you know, if I see like, oh yeah, cuz over there, wow. Oh, this one's yours. Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
I mean, I'll take mine too.
No. I was just saying, like, you know, people, whenever somebody tell me they're scared to get on planes, I'm like, you drive? They're like, yeah, I drive every day. I'm like, so, you know, it's more
likely to get in a car crash.
You actually get in a plane accident.
I hate when people say that.
Yeah, but I don't got the best luck in the world. So
I feel that, bro. Hey, I feel that, bro. Hey, we right there with it.
I'm like, I don't got the best luck. It would be just my luck for me to get on the plane and
I'd be
like,
like,
yeah,
that.
bro.
You know, like, you know, they'd be like, yeah, you know, it'd be like a 99% chance nothing will happen. Then I don't know. See,
man, that's the one.
I'm the 1% for sure, bro. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm not even gonna test my luck.
I'm like, I don't think I prayed to be a part of that 1%. I think I prayed about a different 1%. But you know, you gotta be specific when you talk about it. Shoot. But yeah, we kind of got sidetracked. So, what is y'all favorite song that y'all recorded so far?
That's hard.
Dang.
That's hard.
Dang. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, for me, you guys probably gonna be surprised, but it's Call Me. My verse on Call Me is my first ever verse on the song, well, official song that's been put out, you know, to the public.
Like I'm Georgia.
Yeah.
That's definitely my favorite song by Kenji as well. Like,
yeah,
so.
Call Me.
My favorite song by Heezy, I don't know. Like
I'm not gonna lie, right now is no games. Right now, it's an unreleased song actually, no games.
I've been listening to. I mean, I feel like it don't count, but like what's on repeat by Heezy lately? He got like an interlude. It's called Way Back. Like I've been listening to that. Like literally, like I can't listen to it without listening to it again. It's one of them. Like
short song.
Short song.
But
it's good technique. But me personally, I don't know. Like
it's a hard.
Your joint one time.
One time?
Yeah.
What is that?
One more.
That's definitely probably one of my favorite like melodic songs that I've recorded for sure.
I could play that song for like if they said, "Oh, what song are you gonna play for your man that you want us to hear?"
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
that's gonna be with like part.
And it's so crazy because I made that song in like that's one of those that I was talking about earlier. Like I made that song in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, like real live.
That's my favorite song. I might to this day. Like he has some fire songs, but like when it comes to my personal favorite, just definitely.
Yeah. I feel like one of my lyrical favorites is like definitely Rap Shada. Just like rapping. Definitely was a hook too. Cause like that's my most popular song. Like that's.
But it's so hard for me to say.
It's hard. It's hard, bro. We've been making music for years, so it's like.
My favorite Yeezy song, bro. I might open up my playlist right quick.
Cause like, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
I've been with Yeezy since he was in the 9th grade. Bro.
One of my favorite songs by Yeezy is Misunderstood. Though, for sure. That is one of my favorite songs by Heisen.
That's one of them. That's one of them like. Peaceful songs, vibey songs that you can just, you feel me? You could play it for anybody. You could play it for a girl. You could play it like, you could go to sleep to that song. You could, anybody can relate to that. It's called Misunderstood.
Damn, Rewind.
Bro, that's too many songs, bro.
Rewind. Dude, we got No Sleep. Oh, No Sleep. No Sleep is our banger, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure.
So what's your favorite song you've recorded thus far?
I'm really trying to think.
Nate, what did you say? You said Call Me, right?
I would have to say my favorite song I recorded. I'm not gonna lie, Misunderstood might be one of them. It's not my favorite song because I know I have like that's one of my favorite chill songs. What you got some?
Shawty, Early Dismissal, Wave in Place, Issues, Offended, Storm.
Bruh,
again.
My favorite song is all my songs.
You can't really just pinpoint.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Even like Pixie Doesn't Hold Me. And
if I was to go back and look at like all my old music, it will for sure change my mind. Like you feel me? Because like it's stuff like projects, bro. Like you feel me? See No Evil, Little Bill. Like pay attention. If I go back then, and I'll literally like this conversation would go on for hours.
Like I'm not good at like when somebody asks what's your when you say what's your favorite movie, like.
Yeah, I'm not good at questions like that.
That's why I like them. That's why I like them. You really gotta think about it.
Like that's like asking somebody what's your favorite Thug song.
Man.
It's so many. But some of them won't get played before the other ones.
Some of them will, but you can't just say one.
My favorite song
you ain't gonna play halftime before you play check.
Check,
you
right?
know what
Right.
I'm
I knew he was
saying?
gonna say check.
Or Free Black Youngster. Free Black Youngster might come before both of those.
Yeah. My favorite song I've done with Heezy is definitely a song called Dirty Dan. Like, because we was young. Like it's sometimes I listen to that song now. Like I was listening to that song literally the other day, and I'm just like, yo, like we were really like 17, 18 making music like this. Like, you feel me? Like, this is crazy. Like, it's just so crazy because we like 21, 22, we all like growing now. Like, it's just like,
yo, I'm Dirty Dan.
How do y'all feel that y'all have progressed as an artist from your very first song to your most recent one in the vault?
You don't think so?
Nah. I feel like we have very, like, I don't know, bro. I see so much potential in y'all. Like, you feel me? I feel like what makes me feel like that, though, is that because since that point till now, we've grown a lot. Like, we've changed and grown a lot, but that just makes me more excited for, like, the future because we're still young. Like, you feel me? A lot of people think that 22, 23 is old. Like, bro, that is nothing. You're a child. You're a child. No, like, if you're 22, 23,
you turn 25.
If you're 22 and 23 stressing about life, there's something wrong with that. People think that's okay. That's not okay. Like, you're young, bro. You're like in college or just getting out of college. Like, you feel me? You should be getting to the point where stuff that worries you and troubles you and makes you question is coming. Like, you feel me? I'm only 22 years old, bro. Like, I'm not. I feel like I have so much further to go, especially when it comes to music.
14-year-olds that's out here getting it. I'm like.
But just imagine. But look though, right? Imagine. Think about like just how you said 14-year-olds. Who was someone that was young and getting it? Like Jaden Smith. Think about Jaden Smith.
You had the young lady that's from what's it called? From Blackish. She was
exactly. That's a good example, bro.
Yeah, for her, I'm just like.
And look at them now. Like look at them now though. Like and what they're doing now. How far they've come. Like you feel me? That's crazy. Like
yeah, because she produced that movie with Tiffany. I think it was Tiffany Haddish. Right? I can't remember it, but it's like I'm looking at these youngins. I'm like, dang, I know this. I know
the next generation is gonna be crazy because they have so much to look at.
They have so much material
from the past generations. It's like their generation starts off at such an advanced rate.
You gotta think about it. Like our generation, I like us because I feel like we're the mixture.
We're more open to like
but we're the mixture of the old and the new.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. We grew up when we were born. It was all old school, and then we grew up into the new generation, the new school, the new age of technology, the new age of music. You know what I'm saying. So that's why I feel like for us, like we're literally the perfect. We're gonna see it all. We're gonna see when our kids get, you know what I'm saying, the age that's gonna be when our kids.
Because me and
that's gonna be fire.
You be the last of the old generation.
Yeah, 97.
Yeah, we 97, so we're the last of the old generation. We still had that old.
You know what I'm saying? We got that 90s. We still got that end of the 90s vibe.
Yeah,
you know
we still got that. But even still, like when it comes to the way we think, the way we move, and the way we act, it's in a whole like we're
mixed.
Old,
That's what I'm saying. We're mixed because it's just like we grew up on the 90s era, but then we came into the 2000s era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're literally seeing
a lot changed.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, the beginning and the end of a lot.
I think the year we were born was when Biggie died, right? Biggie and Tupac died.
I think he died in 98.
Oh, so even a year after we died, that's when like the end of that era really. And
a lot changed, like literally going into like 2000. Like I'm literally like I was born in 99, so I'm literally like at the point where it was like I probably grew up on shows and stuff that y'all watched.
I was surprised,
but probably like music wise and some stuff like in that category, like y'all were probably a little bit ahead like that wise, but it was just like that's why I love being born in 99 because it's like being born in 99 is like the last batch. It was like that's how I feel about it. Like that's why I love like 99.
That's funny because
2000 babies.
Crazy.
But even with like the mentality, like you know, we had to like for me, Mr. Kenji.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna use your real name. I'm keeping with the rap name. I'll be trying. I think I'm like, all right, I ain't gonna say his real name. I'm gonna say keep with the rap name.
The only few people know only the real gang know the real name. So the fact that he can talk about the real name shows that.
We've been around for some
years.
I've known him since freshman year.
Hey, shout out Jew for real, man. Real OG right here.
Yeah, I've been around for a while. I feel like what's his name? The Funk Master Flex.
Nah, for real.
But like for us, we really had to go out and like really get it. Like really, like we came up with the whole finessing thing. That whole scam and stuff is definitely us. We was the original scammers. I don't care what nobody said. When it came to music, anything like
anything you wanted to do, it was finesse.
It was finesse.
Like, you had to have like
some type of finesse.
You had to have tact. You had to have finesse. Like you know what I'm saying. It couldn't just be, oh, I'm trying to do this. No, you really had to move a certain kind of way.
Like we didn't know how to upload music to Spinrilla back in the day. Like you really had to go out and just like you had to figure it out. Like the line wire. We was like the line wire and stuff like that.
Was an OG.
Like we was at the beginning of YouTube. So it's like we didn't even think like that whole music video thing that they be doing. That was for us. It was TV. You had to make it a TV. And so now you couldn't just upload no videos to YouTube. I don't even think that was a thing when we was.
No, you needed to be up to upload stuff to YouTube.
Yeah, like you had to be up. Like a lot of the social media stuff, like you had to have credentials. Like you feel me? Like LLCs and all that. And now it's just like you can upload anything. So I'm like, we came from that's why I say we the last generation of the old generation. Like we literally the last one of the old generation. It's like you had to make it shake.
Yeah.
Now it's just like y'all know how to upload music to all these different YouTube to Apple Music. Get into Apple? What was that? We had to pay for our music. Our music was $9.99. You know what I'm saying? But
now you got Apple Music, you pay your subscription now.
Yeah, you pay $10, you get everything.
Right.
Look at them walking around like the Nation of Islam. Hey, how y'all doing?
They done been in black for real.
But you can't really see. I wish the camera was able to pick that up. That was actually real neat. I came out looking real militant.
Real militant and black behind us. Don't play.
I got scared. I said, I hope they ain't coming for me.
What's up, Russia?
I got
look here at the flash.
You don't want no smoke, Russia?
But you was talking about Clue. You said you want to touch on that.
Shout out Clue.
Shout out Clue. I'm not gonna lie.
Clue
let me see here.
is the future. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me
before
see
any
here and tell you guys right now, bro. Like, out of everybody, me and Clue are probably the least closest. But I can tell you right now, that's one of the most talented people I know in my life.
Let me tell you.
So what does he do?
Me and Clue are probably definitely like the closest out of the group. We spend the most time together and make the most music together. This man is just different, bro.
He different.
And like I lied to you now, he's the future, bro. Like he's the future.
He's like the old school that's in 2022.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I say
like,
he's the future because he has far to go. But right now, he's in his beginning phase and he's already so
in that
crazy,
bag.
bro.
Like, his bag is different.
He's so crazy.
I'm not gonna lie.
I wish he was
in front of like Lil Wayne, bro. Lil Wayne would probably shed tears listening to bro.
Yes.
Like, shed tears, like, and like he said, like he's really like you can hear him. He rap. He's not even like solid in his sound yet. This is just the raw potential of his like talent. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not gonna lie. Out of people I know, bro, like I told you, out of everybody, like we're probably the least closest. That's still my man.
And I'm telling you,
I met him through them. So just like,
he's the type of person, like bro, like cause like I told you, like before, like how we record late at night and stuff like that. Sometimes you'll be making a song. Like there'll be days where I'll post me recording like at 2, 3 in the morning, and he'll hit me up. He'll be like, "Yo, come over there." Like he's that type of person, and he'll come over, and we'll end up recording till like literally 6, 7, 8 in the morning, bro. Sounds unrealistic, but these are like. It's happened over and over and over again.
You know.
Yes, bro.
The creatives know. The creatives know.
For sure. Hopefully we'll come back up here one day, like with them.
With them, yeah,
for sure.
We definitely got to do like a freestyle drum one day for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, that's in the works. I'm a part of a third party company who does like an open mic.
Oh yeah.
You know, I don't know if it's once a month or once a week, but they do have it's called One Mic.
Oh yeah, you know who
and
for sure.
You know, they're looking for artists that want to come in and want to do it. So
yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get all 3 y'all up in there.
Yes, sir, man.
Everybody follow Clue CLU_. Or no. He changed it. It's my.
if you watch
It's
Dragon
Majin
Ball Z,
Clue,
it's
yeah.
Majin Clue, like
Instead
not
of
Majin Buu, it's
Majin
Majin
Clue.
Clue.
So Majin is Majin,
Yeah.
and then Clue, Culu. Yeah,
Shout out to bro.
Shout out to
Shout out to
Clue.
bro, man. He's really the future.
Nah, he different.
Okay, so I got a question for you, right? Because you have the movie placement. You got the placement in the TV shows. You have the placement. Your music is on.
It's on TV.
It's on TV.
You can
know
catch
what I'm
it,
saying? And that's for a lot of the young up and coming artists. That is what they want. They want to have their music plastered everywhere, right?
Right.
So talk a little bit how you got that movie placement or that TV show placement.
It goes back to like 2018. I'm not gonna lie, cause even the first.
How does that work? Because I don't even know how you can get your music up in there.
All right. So let's say specifically the Raisin Dion joint, right? I made that song in 2018. Like I went to Cali, and me and my brother basically we worked on a sync project. And what those songs are called? They're called sync records, which means like they're records for like TV shows, movies, commercials, and stuff like that. So we did a whole bunch of songs that were sync records, and he basically was just shopping them around, to different people, different companies, different stuff, just to get it out there. And yeah, like it's kind of difficult to gauge because, like I said, that was 2018. It's 2022.
You sound like a minute ago. Like
so, it's like. Yeah, like I don't know, it's kind of hard, but like I'm just grateful that they picked it up. Even the other stuff too, like it's just I don't know, it's just God, honestly. But nah, he basically just put everything in place for me, honestly. Like I said, my brother was my biggest inspiration, so he basically like his main thing has always been just to put me ahead of where he was at my age. So like that way, I can be better than he was or than he is. You feel me?
So there's no program out that you could just upload your music for people.
Not
to
that I
pick
know
up?
of.
Not that you okay. So
like I said, he's a producer, so he's
plugged in.
He's signed to certain situations and stuff like that.
Okay. So it was pretty much you gotta know somebody to know somebody.
Kinda. I mean, you
that's
can probably
a lot
do your digging
I just
research.
found out,
that's exactly how it is, bro. You gotta know
know
somebody.
somebody,
You
know
know
somebody.
somebody. That's exactly.
Nobody
how it
really
is.
like you very rarely run into people because you hear music being played all the time on TV, and it's like, how does it happen?
Yeah.
Do they have engineers and music people already on the inside, or do they outsource? Is there I just found out. I still don't even know how you put podcasting on Spotify.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? I just found that out. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if it's legit. I haven't even checked out the website.
What, DistroKid?
Nah, they don't even do podcasts. They just do music.
That's crazy.
It's a whole different one where they do with the podcast situation. So it's like even figuring out that with the audio and yada. It's just like, okay, who's there to tell us? So that's why I'm like, all right, I wanted to ask you that.
Yeah, Big Bro definitely put things into play.
Shout out OC.
Shout out, bro. And he's trying to, he's trying to do the same thing for, our team as well. We got some things in the works. So hopefully y'all can see some of us.
Big teams.
Some of our
Big
stuff
teams.
on some
Big
shows.
teams.
I ain't going to say the names of the shows, but.
Big teams.
I mean,
shows you're watching on a
it's on the
daily.
way. It's on the
Shows
way.
that you're watching
So
on
y'all
the
doing, I'm taking acting classes now. So they need some acting. I need that phone call.
Right.
Shoot, I can do a little background role or something.
But nah, yeah, that's really it for us, bro.
So are there any upcoming any projects that y'all want to touch on? Before we wrap it
We
up.
want to start throwing shows. That's one thing we're working on this
Shows
year.
under y'all name or just
Under our name.
Under
for
our
sure.
name.
Definitely.
bringing back the art scene?
It's not just going to
Sure.
be us, though. It's going to be like.
Yeah. Because there's a
Like
whole,
collective,
it's a whole music scene behind this, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, it's
We're
so
bringing back the CNOs.
Yes.
Because we connected. Like, I'm not going to see that.
That's how you know I've been in the game for
CNOs.
entirely too long.
Nah, for
CNOs.
real.
That was a movement too. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. And the thing what I love about, like, not even just my circle, but the people, like, around my circle as well, is just, like, we're all connected in some way.
Yeah.
So, like, it's going to be like a domino effect when somebody gets up. Because it's going to be like, this person went up. And then this person went up. And then this person went up. Because honestly, for me, like, I always took it upon myself to say, like, once I get up, like, I'm going to make it a thing to try to, like, help people out that that are up and coming that don't have the platform that they need, because I felt like we never had really had like
That's
somebody that
the
was
goal.
up there that was just like,
That's
here,
the
like,
goal, bro.
you feel me?
It's,
I feel like it's not fair because we work hard, bro, and
Exactly.
like we make good music, and it's like once you make good music, it's just
What is
everything
everything
else.
that we miss?
We say it. We say it
Exactly.
all the time. Like if one of us make it, we all make it. Like
Mhm.
literally, like that's it. Like
That's
if just one of us, like it only takes one of us, bro. If one of us make it, we all make it. Like that's
I'm
how.
trying to go up, man. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
like because there's so many people behind this stuff. Like literally, like the 3 people you see sitting here is nothing. Like this. It goes so deep, bro.
So-
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I believe you, look.
there's so much talent and so much
These are all
like,
three
oh my
different
god,
kinds of, like talent right here. We got like the real rap boom bap right here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Then we got an artist right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? He do whatever he feel like doing. Then we got the whatever you want to call. I'm gonna find a name for myself sooner or later, but
he's like the wild card.
The
Like,
wild card, yeah.
He'll make your beat. He'll hop on your song. He'll do it all. Like you feel me? Like everything. Like he'll record it for you. Like everything.
And it's crazy because for those of y'all that don't know, I've been around them for almost. Some of them been half a decade. Me and Kenji, we've been around for a little over a decade. So it's like when he say it's deep,
It's deep, man.
it's so many moving components where like even to like the grassroots level. It's a lot of people that's involved. There's a lot of talent that's involved as well. So it's like it's very interesting. You know, I wish I was able to give y'all like it literally looks like, was it like you say veins or something like that?
Yeah.
It's like you had the one main artery, you had to split off into
Like
all
a
these
family,
different
like a
veins.
family
That's
tree.
That's literally
Like-
what it is, and I've experienced it firsthand. So
Yeah.
that's why it's something special. It definitely is something special.
For sure.
Is there any tapes in the work?
Oh yeah. I mean, you want
Uh,
Hey man, everyone who been listening to me from day one, just know, pay attention to. You know what that means, man. Pay attention to sometime in March for sure. That is next month, people. I don't know how anyone else. Everyone's been pretty secluded because we've been working on group stuff lately for real. But definitely pay attention to is what I'm working on. My first project was called Pay Attention, and people still not paying attention, bro. So I need to do a part two. So I need to tell him to pay attention and him to pay attention too.
I mean, I usually do an annual Almighty mixtape on my birthday.
we up to Almighty 4.
We at Almighty 4 right now.
Almighty 5.
I don't know if I'm gonna do Almighty 5 this year, but I might.
Almighty 5 would be.
Kind of just dropped Almighty 4, but I don't know. I might do that. I might work on some other stuff. We do have a group project in the works. You know, the Push Start tape. It's coming together. We got some stuff. We could drop
a tape right now if we wanted to.
drop a tape right
But we're
now.
probably gonna chill for a little bit and drop an EP or something real soon.
let
Like,
it marinate.
definitely before the summer. I got another EP coming too with another artist that everyone needs to know about. His name is Bird. And we have songs out there. Oh, I was bad. We have songs on songs, bro. Like we could drop
Grandma,
a tape.
you don't have to watch it, it's okay, Grandma.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff in the vault as well. So we got the cover already. We got track list, everything. It's just that I can't give y'all the date yet though. For sure, y'all gotta wait on that one. But
It's on the way.
definitely on the way. So
It's underway.
stuff. Same thing with Clue as well. Like I have a lot of music with a lot of people. Me and him got a lot of stuff. Me and Burb and me and Clue. Like we were talking about dropping the tape. It's nothing official yet, but yeah, I feel like those are three of the main things
Push
I'm
Start
working
tape
on right now.
The Push Start tape. I'm telling y'all now before it even come out. Like
That is something that everyone is gonna
it's
want to
gonna
listen
be crazy.
to. Right?
Mean, Rap Sam, JV, DV, Kenji.
Easy.
Who knows? Calvin might hop on the joint.
Clue.
Clue.
I'm telling you, like.
Bruh, anybody, bruh.
And the gang.
You gonna
PSR
see
is more
gang.
than just PSR, it's the gang for us. So it's just
Yeah,
like
gang.
PSR tape is gonna be it's gonna be a very dangerous tape.
It's
I'm not
very
gonna lie, bro.
dangerous.
So we got producers, we got
You know what I'm saying?
artists, like
And we
shout
gonna
out
self-produce
shout
the
out
whole tape.
Snow,
We're not gonna
shout
front.
out-
We not gonna get no outside.
Shout out
You know, outsourcing.
No
Okay.
outsourcing.
In-house everything.
Oh,
In-house
Okay,
everything.
we do love the in-house.
We love it.
So before we wrap it up, one of my favorite things I like to ask every artist that I come in contact with, as a matter of fact, anybody that I ever interview, right? And this is my favorite question to ask is, describe yourself in one word.
I knew it.
Yeah, that's the best way to end the show. I don't care what
It
nobody.
is.
That's the best way. Describe yourself in
I
one
know
word.
my word. I know my word. I would say I'm misunderstood. I'm not gonna lie. I know people might say, "Oh, it's corny," but it's just like once you know, like number one, you gotta be confident in yourself. You gotta know like what you're doing is really it. And once you know that, and you doing what you're doing, and people don't see what you see, like it's misunderstood. Like they don't understand. They're gonna understand. They don't understand right now, but
they just have to see it to believe.
They gonna have to see it.
Like I feel like mine. People probably say mine is corny too, but I feel like mine would definitely be like underdog. Like I feel like I'm really like I said it like 5 times in this interview alone. Like I have far to go, bruh. Like you feel me? Like what people have seen from me like today is nothing. Like I might wake up tomorrow and make a song that you feel me like it's better than anything I've ever recorded before. So it's like just the fact that is a fact. Like that like that literally just takes away all barriers and all that. But then there's the fact of people not seeing that. Like you feel me? Like people don't know how much time I spend and how much actual effort that not even just me, that we all put in, like as a group, like you feel me, like let alone by ourselves, on our own times, trying to get our own money and get our own work done for our own projects and singles and whatever it is, like you feel me, we're all like underdogs. Like people don't appreciate it. Like there's no more humbleness 2022, bro. Like people don't appreciate us enough. People don't appreciate what we've done, like you feel me, but it's a lot to come, like you feel me, bro.
What words you use for yourself?
Underdog for sure.
You know,
like,
I think I'm gonna do a project called Misunderstood.
You should, bro.
I'm gonna do Misunderstood part 2.
I think my one word is gonna be humble. I even feel like I'm too humble, to be honest. I feel like
no, you definitely are because you were a staple for a long time.
Yeah, like to be
when it comes to PG and PG being like we was like when you was really coming up, PG was like DC for a little bit for like high school students. Like you literally made like the college experience. You gave it to the high school kids.
Yeah.
Definitely gave it to the high school kids.
So I feel like even now, like just my 2022 resolution, like lit off on being so humble. Like really,
you tapping into you in a Kanye.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Really put my foot down on their necks for, you know what I'm saying, like. And just turn up, you know what I'm saying? No, everything.
But it's no more. It's enough of that humbleness stuff.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Not everything.
I never liked it anyway.
People try to downplay you when you're humble, bro.
Yeah,
people take you being humble for you being like
they
sweet.
take it for weakness.
Like they take it for weakness, bro. They don't take that as oh, he humble. Like bro, people really don't look. Even though humbleness is a great quality to have,
it depends.
Everyone should be humble.
It all depends on what level you on. Because when you know, like when everybody knows that you top dog, there's no need to speak on it. But when you up and coming, you grinding, you eating like nah, bro. This is what I've done. Right?
Yeah.
What I've done. And it's like they still see it too.
I'm like, bro.
Like I need my flower. Like,
yeah, I need my flowers for what I did, for what we did in the art scene. Yeah, oh my goodness, we need our flowers. You need a Hall of Fame for what we did in the art scene. That's for that. What he did for in high school with the throwing the parties. That was monumental. You gave us a move to go to every weekend. Every weekend, y'all was doing something. Guap was doing something. 1011 Greenbelt Road is up in flames right now. every time I ride past 1011 Greenbelt Road, it's just like it's fun memories there. It's like for y'all was running this. Y'all was literally running it out of a church. Like they had the little church where you was throwing parties and literally. If y'all don't know about 1011 Greenbelt Road, historic.
Oh man, what's that joint?
What's that joint called?
Good Samaritan.
Good Samaritan. Oh.
For y'all that don't know, it was literally nothing but a box outside of the church. Literally, $20 to get in every single party. It was $10 to $20.
If you was gang, free. If you was a face that was known, 10.
Yeah,
but. If you was just around, definitely.
So I got charged at 10 because I just so happened to know the people who was throwing. So I got charged at 10. I didn't get the free. I didn't get the free. I ain't gonna lie to you. He ain't want to hook me up with that. Man, I didn't know the passcode.
I was in the groups and in the parties, throwing these parties. They was barely trying to let me in for free. Like I wasn't part of the organization. Like
it's crazy. But 1011 Greenbelt Road.
Hey, shout out K.
That's one of them things that I hold dear to my heart because it's like you ain't been to a party
again, boy.
You ain't been to a party until the walls start sweating.
And oh my God!
When the walls are sweating, that's when you at a party. I don't care. The club they ruined me. They ruined the club scene for me.
Was you there, bro? One move that nobody know about is shout out Lean, man. Lean had.
Oh, her
What's
had
the one Joe? It was
livest party I've ever
birthday
been to.
party, bro, like 2014, bro.
And it's crazy because that wasn't even a venue. That party was in my basement, bro. Like,
to this
literally,
day,
like,
bro.
livest party I've ever been to.
Probably only like 2 or 3 parties
Yeah.
from 2014 to this day. I can say was live.
Literally, sometimes I just go in my basement and just be like,
Damn.
I feel like I want to say I was there because 2014 was like I was hyping.
I'm really trying to think if you was there, bro,
I
because
think
it was
I
really a Flowers thing. We were literally walking around Flowers telling people like, yeah, we're having a party. Like,
Yeah, so for a fact I know I
yeah,
was
I feel
there.
like you was definitely there.
I was definitely there.
Definitely.
It
Everyone was
was a
there.
house party, wasn't
Tay
it?
Dog and Rudy was there, bro. Like, I'm talking about old days. Like, this
And
is
it's
like,
crazy because it's like that was before they even had a name, so it was like they was just regular people.
like
up
they're
in the
just
party.
regular people. Like, everyone was there.
Well, you go in that
Even
party.
my good man
if you
Brando,
step
so
out-
RP Brando,
RP
bro.
Brando,
He never
yeah.
go out, bro. Like, that's why, like, man, used to never go out,
real,
bro.
man. But nah, that joint when you went in that party, bro, you stepped out. You
Son
look
of-
like you going Super Saiyan, bro. Like
Bruh.
your body's steaming on
Yeah.
fire. Bro.
Oh my!
People were
goodness.
walking out of that joint, steam was coming off their
I'm not gonna lie, they
bodies,
had to
bro.
kick out everybody in the party to let the crowd that was outside
Yes.
come in.
And then
they
it was-
like kicked out
At the
everybody
same time,
inside.
like our parents didn't let us have the party unless like they had their party as well. So all my aunts and uncles and stuff, they were
Oh,
upstairs.
okay,
we was in
okay.
my basement just going crazy. Like I didn't, bro. They
Niggas
turned the
are
lights on and
people
I
are
was,
sparking down there.
Yes,
People
like-
are getting tea.
bro.
down
They
there,
turned the
like-
lights on when the party was over. It was like 2-3 in the morning, bro. I'm telling you, I'm finding T-shirts. I'm finding like
Everything.
money. I'm finding
Everything.
people's car keys.
Phones.
Bro.
I got sick that night. I'm not gonna lie. I was being a little bad boy.
Nothing but.
Shout out to the smoochies.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
You do love
hey,
the
man.
smoochies.
Shout out to the basement, bro.
Shout out
Oh,
to
my goodness.
Man, so many
That's
things
not
that
the
came
one
from
with the
the
red floor, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the carpet.
Okay.
See, you was there, bro.
I was
sure.
I was
definitely
there.
still got that red carpet to this day.
Oh my goodness.
It's gum. It's gum from that night in the carpet underneath,
Still there.
underneath the couch. We had to put a
And
couch
so,
over it, bro.
is that the one where Darren had his? No. That
Yeah,
was-
Darren and Des was DJing, bro. Yeah,
Okay,
they was
alright,
taking
yeah.
turns.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that was
for sure.
shoot. What area was that in?
It's
Springdale.
like Springdale, right up the street from
That's
Flowers.
right
It wasn't-
after Ardmore.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it wasn't far
Right
from
after
Flowers.
Ardmore.
So that's the one you go down. It's
Right
you got
by
the
the
backyard,
Mhm.
and you remember Darren had his birthday party not too long ago.
No, it wasn't Derek. You talking about Lana.
Nah, yeah, that's a different party, but I know it's the same house.
You had a party right there?
Did he? I don't know.
I ain't know.
Or is he talking about
It might not be his party, but it was a party.
what's
that
the
was
hall
there.
behind our house called? The U-Haul joint.
The MLK.
The joint on
Cause
MLK.
oh,
You
talking
talking
about
about
Springdale,
MLK?
right? So
No,
it's
yeah,
like it was-
MLK, yeah, the
Yeah.
U-Haul joint. That's what they used to
Darren
do.
has had
U-Haul
countless
joint.
parties there, yeah.
Yeah,
U-Haul
but I'm
joint
talking about the
used to
most recent one, right? So you go down. I remember it. 'Cause I remember the carpet, right?
Mhm.
You go down. You got Flowers speed camera. Boom.
Yeah.
First left.
First
You
left.
go. You make that first
Oh,
left.
Story
go into
House.
the
We're talking
neighborhood.
about Story House.
Story house.
Yeah, okay, his house too.
Oh, okay.
'Cause it was so many houses that we was moving through. It's hard to really.
Yeah, that's on the
pinpoint.
same street for
It's
me.
on the same
His
street.
joint just a little further down. For
Yeah, because Surrey House on the he should be here too. I don't know why. I haven't seen.
Yeah,
he
Story
should-
live right on the strip. We
Yeah.
all live like on that strip, like literally, like main
Yeah,
house
he-
is by Flowers. Then you pass Flowers, the Story House right there. You pass that a little bit, it's my house. Like
Literally.
you get to the shell and stuff. Like people, it's endless people in Glen
Yeah,
Arden.
'cause
That's
I remember the carpet and stuff. It's funny because it's like all the houses had the same carpet. You go to the basement and it's like
Yeah, Story carpet's that way too. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it is.
So it's hard to
It is.
pinpoint which house it
Yeah,
was.
Story
I
basement, John. Like it's
Stories
like
had moves
it's
in his
like-
house.
yeah,
Stories
all
had
the time.
endless moves in his house.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, it was fun time.
good time, great times, man.
God,
great
yeah,
times.
oh, man. I don't know
It's
why.
good to
He
reminisce,
should
bro.
be here because he's a part of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity
Oh, he is
Incorporated.
Alpha, yeah.
So they have some event going on right now. I don't know why he not showing face. I didn't see him. Well, he might be in there. I just didn't see him. But it's always a pleasure
Always.
to have y'all. You know.
Finally made it here, man.
Yeah, it took us about 3-4 years, but
First but not last. First but not last.
first but not last. You know what I'm saying? It's my podcast equipment, so y'all gonna be y'all will be seeing some real different type of interviews coming soon. Y'all gonna be like, where is he at? Just know, the X-rated version that we have is gonna be something monumental that we gonna produce. But always a pleasure having you. I took it. It's been a long time coming.
Yes, sir.
You know,
it's been a long time running.
You know, follow the gang. Follow our gang page at PSR.
I was just what I was gonna go into. I was gonna tell you I do that.
PSRTheLabel. That's our Instagram. My Instagram, Rap Kenji, RAP Kenji.
You can follow my Instagram is RapSam, RAP Sam, but the Sam, the A is a V, so it's RAPSVMM. Yes, sir.
You can follow the boy at He's Almighty, HEEZ Almighty.
And go follow Lean, go follow DV, Rap DV, RAP DV.
Clue, all them.
Go follow Clue, Margin Clue. Go follow Lean, L.E.A.N. There's an X on both sides, right?
Yeah.
X,
Let me check, just in case.
Wait, I thought it was just.
I thought it was Lean.
Or honestly, bro, if you go to follow PSRTheLabel.
It's Lean
PSR,
yeah,
the
follow
label.
PSR
And all of our Instagrams are literally in the bio. Like
Okay.
everyone's Instagram's in the bio. So follow PSRTheLabel for sure. Start with that.
Yeah.
And it's your favorite. It's Big Jew, number one, never number two, aka Half Man, Half Machine, aka Mr. President, aka whatever it is. AKA the General, you already know, and you know you rocking with WBSU, Bulldog Nation Radio, streaming worldwide from your favorite what, your favorite who, your favorite HBCU.
Who you say university? That was